in the news?
Well, of course, Leona Helmsley is in the news.
Hey, Gary, get Leona on the phone. Damn it, you know. He's busy
Why
giving
is
me...
he so harried out there this morning?
Because I don't know. You know why? Because the Rolling Stone guy is here, and despite what everyone might think around here, he has this fantasy that if he keeps coming in every break and sort of like being part of it, he's going to be a big part of the article. Gary Delabate, his assistant, comes in. He seems to be more useful than the two writers on the show. In fact, he comes in and offers ideas, and it keeps he's sort of Howard's, really the visualizer of the whole program. He's out there finding out what's going on and feeding Howard constant ideas. You know, and it's not going to happen. I mean, David sees through him.
I walked out there just a second ago,
yeah,
and he ran into the office, and he said, all right, time out, everyone.
Yeah, he's only hoping that David will walk by and he'll be in the middle of doing something neat.
Why don't you guys all just drop dead, especially you?
Who?
You.
Who's Robin?
Trying to help you out. I swear to God, man. Why don't you guys just cut it out?
David, write this down. Gary is a load.
Yeah, David, do me a favor. Leave my name out of the article.
Yeah, oh yeah. You're not putting on too much of a... You're not showboating enough here.
Imagine me trying to help
Howard,
you.
I don't believe we'll be able to drink at the party. I've been...
I don't give a crap, man.
I've been studying...
It's your job.
I've been studying some legal...
Yeah,
Gary,
I got my books out.
I'm pretty confident I could get another job in about 5 minutes.
Well, good.
I'm pretty confident you couldn't without me.
Excuse me for
Except
thinking
working
of you.
in the ice cream truck.
Excuse me for thinking of you.
No.
No, I'm only thinking of myself. I'm a
selfish moron. You don't
selfish
think
moron.
of me. You are a selfish
Leona
moron. You know why?
Helmsley's on the phone.
You know why you're a selfish moron?
Why?
I'm going to explain it to you. Then
Oh,
you're
yeah,
going to walk
I'm so
out of here.
stupid, I can't figure it out.
You know why you're stupid?
Why? Because I'm a moron.
On the air, you get on the air, you're explaining, no, actually there's no liquor. Listen to the tape of yourself. What
Okay, all right, so I screwed up. I was trying to do the right
you
thing.
tell me that stuff if you thought about me. Get out of here. Get out.
No.
Out. Leave. In front of the Rolling Stone guy. Leave. Leave with those big teeth of yours. Leave. How dare he? And now he's being defiant because the Rolling Stone guy is here. See, everything's for the Rolling Stone guy.
Yeah,
I'm not doing this article in the Rolling Stone. You get defiant.
You're not an absolute
Do you understand
jerk
the difference?
to me any other day
Do
of
you
the week
understand the
except for today.
difference?
You're not showing off for him yourself.
Hey, do you understand the difference? Do you understand the difference of why you did wrong? You don't even know what you did wrong.
I thought I was doing the right thing. I screwed up. Cut me a break.
No. Get out of here.
Here,
Please leave.
Leona Helmsley's on the phone.
Get out of here. Get out. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
That's about the 6th or 7th time this
Go make
week.
your mortgage payment. Get out. Idiot. What an idiot. I don't believe you can drink alcohol. He announces it on the air. That's good. Ruin the whole damn show. Now for sure we won't be able to drink. I don't believe we'll be having any alcohol.
There will be no alcohol in here.
Yeah, but he doesn't get why he's an idiot. He tells it on the air. He didn't tell me off the air. He sits there all morning with nothing to say. He gets on the air. He thought of it. He brainstormed.
And of course, he would think that you were talked to by the people at the station who had a concern because you're still announcing it on the air.
Yeah. And I'm such a renegade. I'm disregarding what the people warned me about at the station. David, I don't care if anybody gets this as long as you get it. You understand that he did wrong, right? For the article.
He's nodding his head.
No, do you understand what... I want to make sure the guy from Rolling Stone understands what Gary did wrong. So he doesn't write down that I'm a total dick. Do you understand my point is? He gets on the air and says no drinking, therefore ruining it because now it's become an issue on the air. All he had to do, if he really wasn't selfish, he would have told me off the air. He would have told me a day ago that he had this conversation with... Do you understand that? So I'm being reasonable here, right? Please say yes.
Yeah.
I want to have a vocal record of this. All right?
With you now.
All right, so David from Rolling Stone understands why. In other words, my show is important to me because people are drinking, they get wacky, okay? Now, if he comes in here and says, oh, no, there won't be any drinking, and there's a cover-up thing, and I don't know anything about what he's doing, who the hell is he to be doing this? Do you understand that? Thank you, David. Just say yes out loud, please.
Yes.
Okay. This article's going to give me a heart attack.
It's been a tough morning.
The only one who's making a big deal about it is you.
No. I'm making a big deal.
If you would have just let it, but if you would
get out of here.
If you
I
would have
didn't
just
invite
let
you
it
into
go,
my show.
If you would have just let it go, then it wouldn't have happened.
All right, so it's 8:41. I don't let anything go. All of a sudden, I'm talking about having drinks on the air, and he goes, "Well, of course there won't be any alcohol." And I'm supposed to let that go?
Like I know what you do. I know what goes on. I know the conversations you have with the people in this company. Of course, you would be defiant. Wouldn't be the first time.
All right, thank you. You're smelly, and you're ugly, and you're untalented, and you're a schmuck, and your teeth are your best feature. You're right, your teeth are good. Your teeth are your best feature. You know, I'm really wondering how this article is going to go. Is it Gary is stupid article, or Howard throws frequent temper tantrums article. I really wonder. I'm really going to be interested in hearing that and seeing that. All right, now leave because you just ruined my Rolling Stone article because everything was going fine and now I've revealed things. I'm finished. I'm dead in this business. Now leave in disgrace. If this article is bad about me and because of this incident, Gary is really fired. I'm not kidding.
Please.
So David, you hold his job in your hands. Think about it. It's your call, pal.
Hey now, Robin, good morning.
Hello.
Isn't it good they kept Fred out of the One Direction?
I was dangerous.
I had a major tirade in here this morning because someone reminded me of that.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Fred asked, they had some dumb fucking thing up here.
It was like one of those town hall things, which typically, I don't know, I've never seen a big brouhaha about any of these. No offense to anyone in Sirius. But I guess this was one of those town halls that everybody gave a shit about.
No, you know what, Fred? I'm going to tell you something. In business, there are some people who are more important than others. You've been with
I'm definitely not on that curve.
You've been on the Howard Stern show for over 30 years.
Yeah, but I'm not Howard Stern.
Excuse me. Let me finish. I don't have to argue with you.
He doesn't want to listen.
No,
because I already have to tell myself this every time I get snubbed or
I'll tell you how
shunned.
I feel. You know, if Fred never asked for anything around here, and they had this dumb fucking One Direction, which is, like a one-hit wonder type situation.
Well, they'll be the new NSYNC.
Right.
Eventually they won't be.
And they took this fucking One Direction. They had a town hall up here, whatever that is. I don't even know.
I guess they played
their
songs acoustically.
Good. And so Fred's daughter is like 10 years old. How old is she?
She's 10. She just turned 10.
10 years old. So Fred says to them, the guy never asked for anything. I wish he would have come to me, but he didn't want to bother me. The 10-year-old says to Fred...
Well, she actually didn't know about it, and I didn't tell her about it because I had a funny feeling I knew where this was going to go.
No, but I was
going to take a shot anyway.
Would you like to tell a story, Howard?
No.
Well, it's my kid, Robin. I can't fucking say a word.
Oh, all right. Forget it. I'm glad they left you out.
There you go.
God.
Yeah, me too.
I'm trying to talk about something.
All right.
I'm trying to... It's Fred's been with the show with me for, I don't know how many years, 30-something years. Yeah. And this show's pretty important to the company. They wouldn't have paid us all this money to come over here and lead an exodus from terrestrial radio. But I'm the enemy around here. There's no question about it. It just seems to happen. But, if... and then Fred was giving this bullshit about how, no one is allowed to go to this event, this dumb event for his little kid, which would have made him a hero to his daughter.
Right.
No one's allowed to go. Now, look, if Mel Karmazin wanted to bring his daughter to the event, Scott Greenstein would have fucking kowtowed and said, yes, of course, Mr. Karmazin. Fred's just as important to this company as Mr. Karmazin. I hate to inform Scott of that. And it just infuriates me that my guys are blown off like that for something dumb. Like, it wouldn't have cost them a dime to let Fred stand there with his daughter at the town hall and be a hero. But if it was some blowjob they had to give to some fucking B-list celebrity, they would. Fred's a B-list celebrity. Quite frankly,
give him a blowjob.
Quite frankly, he's an A-list celebrity. You should treat him like one. Because all your sucking dick on Bruce Springsteen ain't getting you jack shit. Sucking Fred's dick will get you somewhere in this company because Fred's fucking writing funny shit that people are listening to. Suck Fred's dick, not Bruce Springsteen's. Enough with that. Throwing yourselves bar mitzvahs. I've had it with this shit. When I hear these stories, I want to jump out a window. I mean, really, god damn this place. Fred Norris being here is more important to this company than any of you motherfuckers in management who regularly reward yourselves with big payouts and all kinds of exciting events to go to and meet and greets and shaking hands with Bruce Springsteen. Fuck Bruce Springsteen. If Fred wants to take his 10-year-old daughter to sit through that horrible One Direction, then let him. Suck his dick the way you suck Bruce Springsteen's dick. Because he's more important. If Bruce Springsteen comes on here tomorrow, nobody gives a shit. Give him a fucking channel. Nobody gives a shit. But Fred Norris, most serious subscribers care about. Believe it or not. Get your priorities straight, assholes. Now you know why I'm angry with you. This attitude around here that I'm the fucking enemy. I'm not the enemy. I'm your savior. I'm Jesus Christ around here. When I walk through the hall, I'm like Jesus. That's how I should be treated. And my disciples, my table of 12, Fred Norris being one of them, should be treated just that way. You know, you want to hire Bruce Springsteen's son to work in the music department? Go ahead. I don't care. But don't tell me Fred Norris can't bring his daughter to some stupid fucking One Direction piece of garbage event you're throwing. It wouldn't have cost you a dime to be nice to the guy. Come on, get your fucking management hat on straight. There's a couple extra excellent books on management I can recommend to all of you in management around here. How to inspire a staff, how to lead, how to be a leader. For a $23 million bonus, you guys should read a couple of fucking management books around here. Or take a course in management. Everybody's so goddamn important around here. I don't see anything great going on. If Fred Norris wants to go to One Direction, I'm outraged. I'm outraged. What can I tell you? I've had it. Nonsense. I need this. I should be on the beach in Miami like that rap guy. What's his name? The guy who ran Def Jam. I see him in the paper with a bikini. Russell Simmons is on the beach with a 25-year-old or something model in a bikini. That's it. That's the life. She's walking around peace and love. Peace and love.
Nobody's turning him down.
No. The post is unbelievable. They go. So Russell Simmons got a belly out to the wall. He's fat. And they go, there's no fool like an old rich fool. And this guy's there with he's some old fool, all right. He's there with a 26-year-old beautiful model in a bikini. And he's a fool?
Yeah.
He looks pretty smart.
Not the guy who's writing that caption.
Yeah. Let's see. David K.U., whatever that is, wrote the article. He goes, he may be fat, but his wallet's even fatter. Hip-hop heavyweight Russell Simmons and his nearly 30-year younger trophy-squeezed German model Hannah Nietzsche were living large over the weekend as they frolicked on Miami Beach. Yeah, Russell's a real loser, I'll tell you, boy.
That's right. We should all feel sorry for it.
You make me a loser like that. The pound-packing founder of Def Jam Recordings and the Fat Farm clothing line, who reportedly is worth a very sexy $340 million, practiced some yoga in the water with his 26-year-old gal pal, and you should see this gal pal, Mama Lucian. Marona me. And the headline is, he's a fool, an old fool. God bless him.
How's he getting fooled?
Oh, he's fooled, all right. He's fooled. His dick is so fooled he doesn't know what to do with himself. Give me a break, old fool and his money. We should all be old fools like that with money. God bless Russell Simmons. What a party he's having. I've had it, though. I've had it. I see such ridiculousness around here.
Howard.
What?
So, somebody just sent me a note.
Good.
It said for the One Direction concert, we all had to use the bathroom on the 37th floor, and we had to go the back way, so we couldn't look down into the main lobby.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's like lockdown.
Let me tell you something.
Like, what are you, crap?
The people who work here every day cannot be insulted like this. You can't do this to people. You're destroying morale around here. It's been going on for years. To my fellow Sirius employees, you are good enough to look at One Direction. Feel free to look. What are they going to do?
Melt?
What is this? Don't look down at the One Direction. Suck my goddamn dick. What is this? Oh, there's this weird sort of territorial thing about celebrities around here. It's sickening. Time for fresh air. Time for change. This is Sirius Satellite Radio. We could be the future. All this nitpicking nonsense and exclusion is ridiculous. Fred Norris is more important to this company than any executive in this company. I hate to break the news to them. Fred Norris is funny, and people love his jokes, and they listen to these channels because of Fred Norris, not because of any of these guys on the 37th floor. The guys on the 37th floor are clueless. I mean, what is that? What do you think? You got one thing here. You got Fred Norris. Stop sucking One Direction's dick and worry about Fred Norris. When you see Fred in the hall, you should shake it. You should shit in your pants and act like it's Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, let's see how long One Direction lasts before we start carrying on like this.
If I tell you who's important, it's Fred Norris.
They can't be looked
People
at?
shouldn't be allowed to look at Fred. I'm being serious.
Can't be looked
I don't
at.
think they want to.
I mean, they should issue a memo around here. Scott Greenstein can issue a memo. Please do not look at Fred when he walks through the halls. He's too important to the company to be upset.
And don't speak to him unless he speaks to you first.
Yeah, around here, everyone walks the other way when Fred walks in the hall. I'm sick of it. I mean, I really am. I really am tired of hearing dumb shit like this, and I hear it all day
isn't
around
new
here.
stuff.
You
Yeah.
know, one of the reasons I came to Sirius is because I don't have to run the company. I don't want to run a company, but good Lord, I might have to. If you really want to thrive, there was a great vibe here when I first got here. People were all allowed to run around in the halls, and there was a vibe. What happened? What is this, Nazi Germany? You can't look at One Direction when you go to the bathroom? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, you'll see. There'll be One Direction for a few of you. Wait and see.
And it might be the same direction as One Direction.
What are we, scumbags?
Yeah, we're nothing.
Treat Fred the way you treat me. Okay, actually, don't. I made a mistake.
They don't treat you that well.
Yeah. Maybe I got to sit people down, explain how radio works, and who's important to the company and who's important to the show. I don't think people know.
They don't remember when they all have this attitude that they're something.
Yeah, what is it? What month is this already? Is it January or February?
It's December. My
good.
friend.
Well, the months aren't going by fast enough. Honestly. Yes, Matt, you're on the air.
Hey now, Howard, this is fucking ridiculous. I mean, I've had a Sirius subscription since December 2005, along with a ton of my friends and people I know, and your channels that we're listening to. I mean, Fred, I've met Fred before, and it was like...
All right. Let me be outraged. You don't have to be outraged. Let me handle
They're
this.
outraged for
He's
it.
trying.
Yeah, man, but thank you, Matt.
Well, can I make a request?
Yeah.
Can you play that Fuck You song, the parody to Let It Be? Because I think this calls for that.
I don't want to play that right now. That would trivialize how I feel. Thank you. I'm angry. I'm angry. Thank you, Matt. He was annoying me, too. Honestly. I mean, listen, I don't know how many times in my career I've turned to the people I work for and I said, if I leave you, your business will fail. And they laugh at me. Each time. NBC Radio, DC 101, WXRK Viacom. You're gonna screw with me? Really? You think you're smarter than me? You think you've got it all figured out over me? A guy who survived 35 years in a crazy business like this? You can't possibly think that, but you all do because you're arrogant. I'm so far ahead of you in my steps. Very much ahead of you. I already know 4 or 5 years from now what's going to happen. How can you beat me at this game? And it is a game, and you've taken sides. And when you take sides, don't come cowering to me. It's too late. Man up. You've accepted your fate. You should, anyway. Ridiculous around here. Fred Norris. One way out, or whatever the fuck. One Direction piece of shit band. Nothing. He can't bring his daughter. They should have parted the seas for Fred Norris. I apologize to you, Fred. I wish I had known about that. I'm very sorry. I wish I could have been. I wish I could go in a time machine and go back and get those little creeps back in here and bring your daughter there.
Well, she saw him in concert thanks to Lee at Columbia. So.
Well, yet you'd think we work for Columbia. We don't. We work for Sirius. Columbia treats you better than Sirius.
They actually did.
Did you get an apology? No. I want an apology to this man.
But they do it again after they apologize, Howard. Remember when Fred and I were thrown out of the McCartney thing?
Oh, that was sweet.
Yeah, that was good. That was another great moment in my history here.
And they're still shitting on Fred.
Right.
What are you going to do?
And they'd shit on
that apology was worth bullshit.
And they'd shit on Robin if they could get a hold of her.
I will let her.
Right.
Thank God
they got a hold of me once.
Right.
But that's it.
They threw this concert with Paul McCartney, and they'd stick Fred and Robin in the back. Well, who is more? And they stuck this fucking Rolling Stone, Keith Richards' daughter, and gave her seats in front of me. Instead of Robin and Fred. The two most important players here.
Well, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about when Tim Sabian got us into trouble. Fred and I are minding our own business. Tim grabs us and puts us in a line to go back into Paul McCartney's dressing room.
Like you're going to meet
And the next thing I know, I hear, "Get them out of here."
Yeah, who said that, Scott?
Yeah.
Well, he whispered it in someone's ear.
Yeah, well.
It wasn't a whisper. I heard every word he fucking said.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here.
Like them. Like them. Something's wrong. Them.
The two
Get them out of here.
Those people. Those two shits.
Those people.
Yeah.
You know who those people are.
Dog crap. Get that out of here.
Arrogance will get you every time in the end.
Big on.
I'm patient. I'm like water. I'll drip on you till you fucking go.
And then it was like, please come back here so I can apologize to you. It was bullshit.
I don't want to rile you up, Robin. What are you laughing at, Fred? It's ridiculous.
I remember. I don't forget these things.
Don't be upset, because you could be. You don't
I could be upset, but sometimes I laugh things off because it's too painful to take it in.
All right, I'm going to drop this now, Robin. I don't want to get you upset. Sweet Robin.
I don't forget every slight. I was right there in the book.
She never forgets, everybody. I remember. Believe me, Robin, I'm keeping tabs. I got a diary.
Just in case your book misses something, my book has everything in it.
All right, Robin, I'm going to move on. As hard as it might be for me, because I could do 4 hours on this.
I know.
And you could do 10. All right. Well, hey, let me remind you, first off, if you're a super fan and you want a chance to win $5,000 in our Extreme Superfan contest, go to SiriusXM.com/Howard. Yes, it's Superfan. $5,000 grand prize is provided by Identity Guard. Join the ScamTheScammersNow.com crusade and receive 30 days of professional monitoring of your identity information for both you and your kids free. Ah, yes. Let me play you a couple of things. That'll make you happy. Here is Eric, the actor, the other day was on the air, Robin. I don't know if you remember. He's a diamond in the sky. You know who should be treated like a god around here? JD. The guy comes in at 1 in the morning, takes the subway, and stays here all day. If he wants to go to a One Direction or whatever he wants to do, bow down to him. Stop bowing down to these dumb singers who come in here every minute. Get your fucking priorities straight around here. Bow down to JD. Thank him every day you see him. Don't treat him like a schlub. I'm sorry, I'm back on that topic again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, JD.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Management 101. Recognize talent. Develop talent wherever you may find it, even if it's under a rock where JD lives. He's got more talent than anybody in the building. Where was I? Listen to this girl rave about JD. Is there a cover of Billy Corgan doing Space Oddity?
I'll take a look.
I would enjoy hearing that. I would love to. Andrew, you're on the air, and then we go right to Robin's News. Sorry we haven't gotten to a lot of calls today.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love, peace and love.
I don't mean to get you riled up. You're a little calmer than you were this morning, but there are millions of subscribers that only have Sirius because of you. I'm one of them. And it would behoove them to make you as happy as possible, because once you're gone, I'm gone. I don't listen to the channels other than yours. And, you know
what's so silly about it, Andrew? Listen, I came here with a good attitude. It's the little things. It wouldn't take much. When a guy like Fred Norris, you see, here's the typical mistake management makes. Fred Norris is as important to Sirius as any of these rock stars that they suck dick on and kiss ass on. So when I hear that Fred asks that his daughter could attend this, whatever this stupid thing is they had with One Direction, these little schlubs, they had a town hall, and if Fred requests it, I know they can't accommodate everyone, but Fred is, in fact, Fred is more important to this company. This is why I get sick to my stomach, because I have to explain this to people around here. Fred is more important to this company than getting Paul McCartney to have a channel. People are subscribing more for Fred and his humor than Paul McCartney's channel, and I love Paul McCartney, don't get me wrong, or Eminem's channel, or Bruce Springsteen's channel, or if you hold a Bruce Springsteen concert and Sirius is behind it, yeah, that's nice. It's important. It's not as important as Fred. You might think I'm bullshitting you. I'm not. And I see the way some of these people come up here get their dick sucked. They should be sucking Fred's dick just as much. And I mean that with all sincerity. Okay, look, I'm not going to get started on this again. It's called Management 101. Valuing what you have. Don't become complacent because it's available to you. Just because we signed here, don't think that we can't leave.
You don't know what you got till it's gone.
I'm writing a song about it. Let me sing it for you. You don't know what you got till it's gone. A big parking lot. Put on a
big yellow.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Goodbye. How you like that song, Robin?
That was beautiful. Do you have any others? You should put out an album.
Yes. Robin, it's time for news.
The Howard Stern Show ends, and the wrap-up show begins. Welcome to the wrap-up show.
The wrap-up show.
A recap and behind-the-scenes look at the Stern Show. Call in
888-STERN-100.
The wrap-up show with John Hine and Gary Delabate. The wrap-up show.
Diego's taking the calls today, 888-STERN-100, 888-783-7610. And welcome to the wrap-up show, where all we do is wrap up today's Howard Stern show. Another jam-packed guest day with Tiki Barber and Nick Cannon coming in. And early in the show, Howard spent a lot of time yelling about Fred not being able to have his kids see One Direction.
We were still talking about that. That's why I was late. We were still talking about that after the show ended.
Oh, Howard's still fired up?
Well, because word had gotten back to Howard that somebody that works here was yelling at me in my office, and I explained that he wasn't yelling at me, that he was just passionate about the conversation, that there's two sides to both stories. And then somebody goes, well, all I know is the door was closed and I heard yelling. And so it's just like it's turning into, I'm in the middle of this thing. And the person that I'm dealing with, I keep saying it's really not about you. Because he doesn't get to make that decision. But somebody here is taking it very personally.
Why would that person take it so personally?
Because they run a lot of the events here, but I don't think they get the final say on who gets to. Howard and I were talking that there is a lot that goes on here that's very behind the velvet ropes. Like you can't come to this, you can't come to that, and. There's a lot of stuff that goes on times where some people are excluded. And this person was trying to explain to me that, hey, when you have a person of Oprah's caliber or like the mania that's going on with One Direction, which will be over in 6 months, that everybody wants to come. And so it's hard to accommodate everybody.
Yeah, it's tricky. Oh, good. I'm glad we transferred that over, Ted. Nice job.
I heard that.
Is it the situation where the person you're talking about feels like they're doing all they can, but their hands are really tied in this situation, or are they sort of defending this is the reason why?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
A little bit of both. But also, like, hey, I put on the event, and it's unfair to me because I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do.
Well, I don't know, but Howard was really pissed.
And he's still pissed.
I know. Well, this morning when we were in there, the second he heard about it, you knew it was going to be,
I was bummed because it came up on the wrap-up show or something when I played in the clip, and then Howard got fired up. And I have that 20 minutes, and if he's going to be spending 4 minutes pissed off, then it throws me off track.
Yeah.
But I got to let him have his emotions.
But, I mean, his argument comes more from there are a lot of people who work very hard here on the talent side of things. And when it comes to this type of stuff, the corporate side of things gets rewarded versus, if you keep your talent happy, everybody's going to benefit.
I agree with him to some extent. I agree with him on that. That, I don't know. It's always sort of, I feel now more than ever, there's two worlds. There's the Howard Stern show and the rest is Sirius. Mm-hmm. But, listen, we do have a compound that's key carded that no one else can get into unless we say so.
That's true. But there's the relationship. Well, I don't know. It's
deteriorated.
Yeah.
The relationship is deteriorated. It really is, we're an island now. And I think Howard's feeling that and not happy about it.
Well, JD also shined like a diamond and, loves Ronnie at the block parties. Those guys have something special going on, I think. Ronnie.
A bromance?
And JD. I don't know if it's a bromance. I just think Ronnie just, no one cracks up JD more than Ronnie does. And JD takes the block party very seriously, gets very involved, hello, Ralph Sorella.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey, I'm calling in about the New Direction thing, but quickly, Tiki Barber, I can't agree with Jason more. I mean, but so great about it. First of all, not a fan of the Giants, but him quitting in the middle of announcing it too, like, hey, fuck this, I'm leaving. And then, but the greatest thing was that Super Bowl that year, the Giants won the Super Bowl the year he left, the next year. And during the Super Bowl, he was in the middle of the day, like 2:00 in the afternoon, interviewing like some douchebag fans at some tent in the Super Bowl. It's like, good, he got his comeuppance. And he failed miserably in broadcasting. I think that whole thing with New Direction and
One
Fred,
Direction.
not One Direction, whatever. Like, thank God I don't know. When I heard that Friday, because we were there, and it was like presidential lockdown. God, it was ridiculous. Is that Darth Vader on the phone, by the way?
He's been snoring from Howard's show.
I know. It's such a slap in the face to Howard. I mean, because it's really, that's what it all boils down to. Because you say no to Fred, you say no to Howard. Fred is just as responsible for the success of the Howard Stern show as Howard in a lot of ways. And how insulting. I was shocked when I heard it Friday. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like,
wow. You should have heard Ross Zapin defending it this morning. He thinks it's the greatest move in the world. Oh, you don't know how much stuff Fred asked for. Yeah, Ross, we know what side you're on.
But there's a lot of, listen, I want to get started with Ross, but there's a lot of people there who forget that they might not have a job if the Howard Stern show didn't come to Sirius. What was it, 600, Gary, how many subscribers?
400,000.
You think One Direction is going to come to a radio station with 400,000 listeners? I don't think so.
But you're right, Ralph. Howard
knocking out XM, and then, there's a lot of ego involved, and, like you said, it is an island now, but boy, what a shame. I mean, people take a step back and realize, how can you insult Fred like that via Howard?
Wasn't an insult to Fred.
You're right, Ralph. I think your assessment is right. It's as much as it hurts Fred, it's a slap in the face to Howard, and that's certainly how Howard's taking it, and he's going to push back on it, rightfully so.
And Ralph's right. It's the sort of the bigger shame is, we all arrived with such promise, and I remember like our first days here, and that's all gone. It's all sort of disappeared.
Well, it's completely gone. But I also felt bad for Fred on a personal level of him having to say no to his daughter. It's like, this is a cool thing that he should be able to do for his daughter, being in the media, and this is coming in, and it's like, and he has to say no to her, and that must have just been a horrible thing as a father to. I don't even have kids, and I can relate to that.
I said this years ago when I first had my kids. I remember I used to spend my whole life scrambling to get great Bruce Springsteen seats, and then when your kids are born, you're scrambling to get in the purple circle at the Barney concert because it just means so much to them. And you want to do the best for your kids.
Those Barney tickets were tough.
They were fucking tough to get.
To give you the other side of the serious coin, it's funny when this stuff doesn't work out. Like when Paul McCartney or One Direction does something, like they send out memos, you can't come to this, blah, blah, blah. Don't even ask. And then I remember they had a Toby Keith concert a couple of years ago, and they sent out a similar memo like that. And then the afternoon of the concert, I got frantic phone calls from several people here at Sirius begging me to come and bring whoever I want to the concert because they couldn't fill seats. I was like, yeah, now you need me.
Gary, do you think this can be bridged in some way? Do you think it can be repaired, or are we on a road that you've been down before?
I love
this road.
The question, he knows the answer to.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this road is, we're like in the Indianapolis 500 at full fucking speed. There's no turning back. And I mean, if you could read between the lines, it's about Fred and his daughter, and it's about so much more than that.
This road is like True Lies. Remember when they're crossing that giant bridge and the planes come down to shoot at them, completely destroy it?
Who makes $23 million? Howard threw that number out there today.
About who?
I don't know. He just said, hey, you're making $23 million a year, and you can't let Fred come into the One Direction.
I don't know.
Is that Ross?
No.
All right. Thanks, Ralphie.
It's actually me, Jason.
Oh, I knew it. I heard the word passive-aggressive thrown around a lot.
Teddy, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll move off of this and over to Nick Cannon, talk about his appearance and how he managed to land the girl that he was such a fan of as his wife. Plenty to discuss on the wrap-up show, which you're listening to on Howard 100 and Howard 101.
Angry with Jason. John Lieberman has an up. This is going to make me mental. Gary just told me John Lieberman has an update about that whole Fred situation with One Direction.
Oh, dear.
And I kind of know where this is going because it just makes me mental around here when I hear this shit. All right, John, I'll let you tweak me for 3 seconds here because I've got a busy schedule today.
I was just thinking that Fred should be invited to everything from now on, even things he doesn't want to go to.
No, thank you.
Part of that. What were you saying, Howard?
No, this is going to make me mental. I know it. I've gotten wind of your investigative piece here.
Well, look.
Here's my point. Fred has a 10-year-old daughter. She's into One Direction. And they had an event up here, a town hall meeting. And Fred said, hey, do you mind if I bring my 10-year-old daughter? He was told no by...
Powers that be.
I don't know. It's Scott. He tells him no. It basically comes from him. And it's like, this is the guy who is in programming here. And he goes, no one is allowed to blah, 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 blah. And my point is that Fred... While everyone here at Sirius, I'm sure, is very important, Fred is very important to this company, and they treat him like he's a shithead. He should never have been told no. I know if I had asked to bring my daughter, I would have been told yes. It's a pecking order. But all right, John, what did you discover?
Here's what our investigation has found. A couple different things. Number one, at least 2 celebrities or pseudo-celebrities who were here on the day of the One Direction event were let into the event at the last moment.
And they were told... They were like, we want to get these people to do a radio show. If I told you how lame I know something about this. I don't even know if you know who the 2 lame celebrities were. But I do. And these 2... First of all, to give them a radio show, you'd have to be a moron to give these 2 a radio show. They know nothing about radio. Nobody cares about them. It's obviously a waste of time, and it would bring us no listeners. It would bring us no subscribers. I'm convinced of it. Fred, who's working here, is treated like a shithead. He is so much more important to this show and to these channels and to this company than these 2 pseudo shit-stained fucking celebrities who have absolutely no talent on the radio.
And it's not even the celebrity's fault, Howard.
No, it's not. It's just...
that they shouldn't be bad-mouthed because they had an opportunity and they took it. It's the people who gave them the opportunity.
I won't reveal their names. And I don't mean to disparage them. They actually, they didn't do anything wrong. It's just amazing to me around here that Fred Norris was told no. And I've seen this a million times around here.
Has Fred gotten an apology? Has anything happened?
Robin, no. He will never get one because Fred's a dick. Fred's a shithead. That's just the way they see everybody around here. And I'm so sick and tired of it. But let me tell you something. If I was on terrestrial radio doing my thing, they'd be begging Fred to come over here. They'd invite him to every stupid, dumb town hall. Go ahead.
The other facet of this, which is interesting looking in the context, is this. Another radio show at this company, a producer there won the company-wide tickets to get into the One Direction event. So this person got 2 tickets. Well, this person decided, apparently on his own, to put a bit together that he and a female porn star would go to the event and interrupt the entire event and screw the whole One Direction event up.
Yeah.
When higher-ups in that show got wind of it, they actually blew the whistle to Scott Greenstein and said this prank is going on, and so this person has now been disciplined. But that accounts for some of the extra security, apparently, because another radio show at this company was ready to blow up this entire event.
Oh. Well, listen.
Can you believe that?
I'm into this company. See, this is the sad part of this story. I love Sirius. And I love the opportunity I got here at Sirius. And I love what Sirius represents for the future of radio. I love this company more than anybody who works here. And if they put together a One Direction event, I certainly would not be an advocate of sabotaging it. That's not my thing. That wasn't my intention. My intention in bringing this up is that Fred Norris should be treated like the B or C list celebrity that was allowed to attend this thing. He should at least be given that respect. That's all I'm saying. I got to be done with this because it makes my head fucking explode. I've seen 15 examples of this go on where everyone's sucking, not even good celebrities' dicks. Like sort of, celebrities that are flashing the pans dicks. But then when Fred goes, I want to bring my daughter. Fred is the biggest celebrity around here. I hate to break the news to this company. If celebrities like Fred Norris, Benji Bronx, Steve Brandano, John Hine, Sal and Richard, or Robin leave this company, there's going to be big trouble. It ain't going to be easy for them. Those are the celebrities you've got to wonder about and worry about. All right. Please, no more news. All right. You're too good at your job.
You sure?
What else do you have?
I got
you
a
have
couple.
something else?
Yeah, I got a couple good things you're going to like. Real quick, Howard.
Something positive?
Scott the engineer bowled a perfect 300 in his league.
By the way, I heard about this. I didn't know this. When you bowl, because I'm fascinated by this. So, Scott has such a miserable life. The poor guy, honestly. Swear to God, the guy's got a miserable life. His one joy is this stupid bowling. Taking a ball and rolling it at some pins is the only thing he's got going on that makes him happy. Oh, there you are. Good.
Now, what, did you guys meet last night?
Is it true you beat off when you heard the news?
How did you know? I broke
He broke his long-standing ban. Hey, by the way, I was walking out of here yesterday. Did you see there was a Billy Crystal town hall going on?
Yeah.
And I walked by, and I know Billy hates me. I mean, that's his thing. He hates me. Because we dared to have Stuttering John.
What is the town hall anyway? I don't even understand this concept.
It's where we have that big glass room, and the public's allowed to come in and hear him speak about his career, and then they ask questions, and then it airs on one of the channels. It's actually
is that right?
It's a nice thing that we do for the listeners. Yeah.
Yeah, they bring.
Well, I didn't even know what it was.
They bring about 20 subscribers inside the room with them, and you get to ask him a question directly.
Yeah.
So they had Billy Crystal do one yesterday, and
was it fun? Or funny?
I didn't hear it.
I walked by and I saw him and I was like, oh, he hates me, and I just kept moving. I didn't want to bum the dude out. Apparently.
You think just seeing you would bum him out?
Yeah, I think he sees me as the devil. Although Tess Norris wanted to go to the town hall and they told her no.
Really?
Yeah.
Poor Tess. She gets kicked out of everything.
Tess has never made it to one town hall. I said, Tess, stay in school.
Better off.
And Charlie Sheen's ex, Brooke Mueller, has entered rehab for the 19th time. And call me an optimist, but I think it's going to work this time. 19th
that's
the lucky
what they say.
number.
You have to keep doing it. You never know what the magic number is.
The Fafafohi this weekend, Baba Bohi. Yeah, let's switch from Jackie to Gary.
What happened?
No. Gary's been, I've been using Gary to help me with my book.
Yes.
I had some miserable weekend. So Friday, I was in arguments with New Line Cinema all day.
Arguments?
Vis-a-vis my agent. Yeah, I'll tell you all about that in a minute.
The movie's going smoothly then.
No, it's not. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to pull out a New Line and go somewhere else.
Really?
I hate to say it. I just really hate to say it. It would be no hard feelings,
They still want that PG.
Yeah. I just can't take it.
They've seen the script?
Yeah, but the script doesn't matter to them. They just, first of all, well, okay, I'm going to talk to you about that in a second, all right? Let me tell you about Fafafohi. So Friday, that's where I kept running, Gary, every time, I told Gary after the show Friday to come out and work at my house.
Okay.
So Gary comes out with Larry Ratso Sloman.
Yes.
Who is also assisting me. And actually assisting me. At this point, I want him to write it. I'll just sign my name to it. You know what I mean?
You're giving up.
Oh, I'm so nauseated by this book. So sorry I got started with it. But it's going to be good. The only reason that it's taking so much energy is because I don't want it to be bad. I want it to be good, So, so I said to Fafafohi, I said to him last weekend, hey, come out to my house and help me with the book. He was like, oh, boss, no, I can't come out Friday.
Whoa.
But Gary's very much a worker mentality, and I recognize that. That's why it's called the Howard Stern Show.
The weekend comes, the whistle blows.
Yeah, there was a...
And he doesn't know about a job after that.
No, he doesn't understand from working on weekends.
I wouldn't know about working on weekends. I never did that before. Never sat here on a Sunday doing any work or anything like that.
Very rarely.
Like a crucified by the FCC. Never did that. I mean,
come on, Gary.
These are additional jobs.
Additional jobs, which I pay you for.
Right, but...
Right.
No.
Anyway,
but don't say I never. Don't say I've never worked.
You do it when I have to.
Live shows. Don't say we've never worked on weekends. I've worked on weekends almost every time you've asked me to.
No, you've always worked on weekends when I have extra projects for you where I pay you extra money. You've never worked on weekends just to work on weekends to get yourself prepared for Monday. It's a very difficult thing for you to work on weekends. You're a worker mentality.
Yeah.
If someone comes up with some dough, you'll work on weekend. You don't take initiative is what I'm saying. He's dull. So anyway,
did you say dull or dumb?
Both. So anyway,
whichever way you take it.
Yeah, no, but I know that about you. That's why you have a worker mentality. I understand it. But that's okay. He's a good worker. I like him. He works just fine for me. But it's a worker mentality, and he's got to be motivated certain ways and all that. So I said to him,
throw some cash down.
So last Friday, I said to him, "Ifafafuhi, why don't you come over my house? We'll get this over with Friday. I need him for 1 or 2 weekends. I don't need him for a bunch of weekends." So I said, you got to come out to my house. He goes, "Oh, Wolf, I can't do it." I go, what's the problem? "I got Prince tickets Friday night." I go, "You mean the Prince tickets that you get through having my name?" Wait a second. You mean the Prince tickets that you get because you work for me? Because I don't take advantage of these tickets. That's how you get them. Through my contacts. So he was like, "Oh, come along. So, okay. I said, "All right, Gary."
So you relent and you let him go.
Gary, go. It's all right. I got plenty of other work. I scheduled other things. I said, you do your Prince thing. And he was like, "Yo, I got a dinner party."
No, I had an appearance.
An appearance. That's right. He had an appearance.
Okay.
That I got through you.
Right. Exactly.
No, I understand.
Gary, it all stops tomorrow when I leave here. You have no job, no career, no future.
I just said...
Okay, just understand
I wasn't argumentative. I said I got it through you.
When I ask you to come over, you just go, "Wolf, as soon as I can be there, because otherwise I have no life."
Wolf, I'll open the door for you.
Yeah. Ask Mark Drucker what he's doing today. He's sitting home. Okay? He'd be happy to have your job. In fact, he'd be a great guy to get you a job.
Sure.
He actually knows how to do production and stuff, doesn't he? That's all right. I'll stick with you for now. I don't want to hear about Prince concerts. Wolf, I got Prince tickets. I go, "Yeah, how'd you get those?" "How did you get those?"
Through the record company.
Oh, okay. How do you know the record company?
Oh, they take his call if he was just JQ Public.
Oh, yeah. If it wasn't associated with me.
Howard, there's nobody I know in this world in this business that I don't know through you. You're the only person I ever worked for.
Exactly. And why do record company guys take your call?
Because I'm Howard Stern's producer.
Right. So why do you get Prince tickets?
Because I'm Howard Stern's producer.
So when I ask you to do something for me, what do you say?
"I'm Howard Stern's producer."
Right. And you're going to be at Howard Stern's, not at Prince's concert. He's a, "Wolf, I got Prince tickets." I'm like, "Yeah, well, I'm up to my ass in work. You get out of here." But okay, I'm a good guy. I let him go to Prince. I said, "Okay, the following week." So Gary came out, and the second he gets to my house, he's yawning. Yawning like you don't know, Robin.
What time did he get there?
The same time I got there, noon or 1 o'clock. I don't know, sometime around there.
He's yawning?
He's yawning. He's sitting down.
I have to admit that there's a bit of a brick wall I hit around middle afternoon, around 1 or 1:30. I get very tired.
And it's contagious. I mean, it's sleepy and dopey. I mean, a brick wall. He hit the brick wall head first.
I did.
I'm sitting there working with him. It was like, ooh. I'm like, "Gary, can you wake up?
I'm sorry.
Put me to sleep."
Do you think that something like that is controllable? I mean, I was trying to cover my mouth.
Absolutely. If you had to not yawn, you would not have yawned.
If you felt your life was on the line, believe me, you'd have been alert.
If I'd have known that this was going to come up Monday, I would not have yawned.
And yawning, every minute stretching, yawning, like a walrus. So I'm like, "Gary, I'm trying to keep my energy going. I've just done a 5-hour radio show. You certainly could keep your energy going." I'm feeding him cookies, anything to get his energy.
Did I ever
level up.
complain, though? Did I say I hate being here? I didn't mind.
It's not you complaining. It's
You
just
don't have to complain in words.
when you're working with someone and they're yawning the whole time, it makes it more difficult. So then
Why didn't you just throw ice water on it?
I don't know. And then Gary says to me, Bowles, please, I just got to go to the bathroom. So he said, go to the bathroom. So Gary goes to the bathroom.
He begged to go to the bathroom?
Well, within the first half hour, he has to go to the bathroom. He has to take a bathroom break. Goes to the bathroom, and then he disappears for 10 minutes. I don't see him for 10 minutes, and I'm ready to get back to work. Gary's supposed to be helping me.
Right. This is more work than help.
So Gary comes out, and he's got this sheepish look on his face.
As soon as I walked into the room, you go,
what's wrong?
What'd you do?
Yeah, what did you do? Because he
what
looked like he did
happened?
something. So Gary obviously had to do a number 2 in there.
Uh-oh.
Except he clogged up the whole toilet.
Stop it!
Yeah, I mean, God knows.
Stop it!
I swear, the second he's there, I swear.
You broke the toilet?
I didn't break it. I just
he clogged it. He clogged it.
How do you clog it?
With number 2.
No. It was less content and more paper. Because I just overused some of the paper. I misjudged the size of the toilet.
All right. So anyway,
What kind of toilet do you have?
I got a huge toilet down there. I've never done that. He must wipe with like a roll of paper. Why don't you throw a whole toilet full of it?
Was the little cardboard still in it?
Yeah. So, just wipe it with the cardboard.
Did he make a mitt?
Yeah, I know. He made a baseball glove and then he wipes. Oh, this is my baseball mitt. It's made out of toilet paper. I can wipe with this. So, I go, oh, come on. So I go get the plunger. I didn't even want to walk in. I wasn't going to certainly help him.
Plunger.
And plus
you had to go on. Oh, come on. You didn't give it to him.
Yeah, I gave him the plunger. Yeah. He went in and plunged. And and then
never use the bathroom at my house.
Yeah, and then I said, and that's the bathroom downstairs. It doesn't have a window in it. So I said, Gary, put the fan on. He goes, okay, how do I do that, Balls? Because he just, God knows what was going on.
I was flustered at that point.
I know, you really were.
8 different switches that turn. I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, he was completely flustered.
Oh dear.
And Fafafo, he knew I would mention it on the air first.
I heard your wife say from upstairs as she got the plunger, at anybody else's house, this wouldn't be a big deal.
No, I said that. Oh, man. So,
amazing.
Then he comes in, that's when he started yawning, and, after he made a bowel movement.
It's time to go to sleep.
Time to go to sleep. Roll over and go to bed. He's all emptied out.
I'm surprised that he didn't just reach in and break it up with his hands so he wouldn't have to go through this today.
Most people would have.
I was in there for 15 minutes.
Trying to figure out.
2 minutes actually doing something, and 13 minutes trying to figure out how I was going to go outside. I said, well, maybe if I wait.
Did you try flushing? It just wouldn't go down.
Right. I tried 3 times, and then, and then all of a sudden
it didn't overflow, did it?
It was getting close, and I said, you know what? I can't try another flush. I got to go out there like a man and ask for a plunger.
No.
Could you imagine if it overflowed?
Oh, no, I would have killed him.
Adam Levine, number 3. Britney Spears, number 4. Howie Mandel, number 5. Shakira, 6. Simon Cowell, tied for 6 with Shakira. 7, Nicki Minaj.
Shakira?
How do you know Nicki Minaj? I mean, we haven't even seen her as a judge. So I don't know. But I won and I don't care. Why am I trying to put this down? I am the best judge on television. I agree with this poll. Anyway, Dan, what's up with you?
I got 2 questions for you on AGT. If you do come back, who's your preference for a replacement judge?
Queen Latifah. No, I'm just kidding. I think they ought to go with one of these young chicks, like, I'm still holding out that if I come back, Sharon would be back. Like, I always think some of this stuff is just in the heat of the moment. But if it wasn't Sharon... By the way, I just sent Sharon a gift.
Oh, yeah?
Well, she gave me a gift at the end of America's Got Talent. It was really nice.
Figured you should run out and...
I was actually going to do this anyway, but my gift took a while. But I thought I'd hear from her right away. I FedExed it last week, overnight.
Uh-huh.
I thought she would have called me like felling. I sent her a really nice gift, but...
Have you thought of a rotating judge every week?
No, that's ridiculous. No rotating judge. I want one of those, one of those people that's going to bring a lot of viewers in, like...
Britney Spears?
Yeah, like one of those dopes. I think they ought to, get somebody... They could either go like the older woman route. This is what I discussed with my mother when she said Queen Latifah. They could either go with, the older woman Cher kind of thing, or... I feel like Cher has credibility because she's done Vegas and she's done a stage show and she's done movies. And,
sure.
Or if you're going to go with the young, exciting chick like a Rihanna or Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey.
How about a nutcase like Charlie Sheen?
I don't think you want three guys sitting there.
Nah, you don't want three guys. That would just throw the whole thing off. You need... I'm assuming Howie would be back, but if he wasn't, I'd go with an older woman. I'm hoping Howie comes back. He's never even actually, I haven't heard from him since the end of the show, but
really,
I'm assuming he's coming back. But if it wasn't, it would be me with two chicks and one an older chick.
How about Oprah?
And then, so I just said Oprah and either Oprah or Rosie, and then in the middle would be a Rihanna or Katy Perry type.
Are they consulting with you on a replacement?
No, they're trying to see if I'm coming back.
Yeah,
consulting with me. Nobody consults me on that show. It's great. I love it. I have so many responsibilities in every other aspect of my life. On that show, they're like, hey, fuck you. We'll do what we want. I like that.
Yeah, I got a second question.
Yeah, but I would just assume if Sharon's not coming back, it would just be me and Howie and some chick, but...
Well, do you know for sure if Sharon's coming back or not?
I told you. I heard she's not.
She was saying goodbye the last show.
I said to her, that's bullshit, right? You're coming back. What are you playing for more money or something? She goes, no. I'm done. I'm not coming back.
Because of her son or something?
Well, yeah, they had some bad blood. It was a whole big argument they had, and she was running around bad-mouthing them. They were bad-mouthing her.
Do you think that's the real reason?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I think she felt she was disrespected, and then NBC felt they were disrespected. And for once, I kept my big fat mouth shut. Although I did say to the producers, I think Sharon's excellent, and that Howie, Sharon, and I have excellent chemistry, and I would, if I'm coming back, I would like to work with them.
Yeah.
While you want to go with somebody attractive and fashionable and stylish, I still think you want somebody with credibility.
Well, you could get that. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Thank God I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, my second question, how much of a salary cut you going to take if you do come back, since the ratings are 20% lower than last year, and you're primarily responsible for the dip in ratings?
Well, number one, they said to me that they felt that the show was revitalized because of me.
Well, then why did the ratings...
Well, there was a couple of reasons, and everyone was upset about them, that... First of all these shows are getting a hit, They're taking a big hit. American Idol, what other the show? X Factor. They all went down, and I think there's just too many of them, honestly. I just think there's so many. Also, we had this really unusual thing where we got started, and then we got taken off the air in a couple of markets for various specials and football things, and baseball games. And then we got,
Olympics.
Yeah, and... I don't know. I think the general feeling around there was that I actually helped the show, they were really concerned, and that the demos that on the show were really, really strong with me.
The demos? Are you serious?
Yeah, they thought it was... Well, listen, you're trying to bust my balls. I get it, Dan. But, the bottom line is they've asked me to come back for a reason. Not because if the ratings went down because of me, I don't think they'd call me back. I'm an expensive hire.
Or are they going to pay you $15 million?
Hey, there's been no mention of a salary cut to me. They said they want me back.
$15 million in a bonus. You're not lying. You're telling the truth.
Why would I lie to you?
You lie all the time.
All right, how about this? If I go back, I get a raise. Yeah, I'm not Jay Leno, fucknut.
When you
I know my value.
Contract, you said you got a raise, and that's bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
Oh,
what are you, Dan? Are you in the room with me? Have you seen my contract? Do you know what my contract is with AGT?
What? I know it's less than last year. That's why.
That is not true. Yeah, well, yeah, I make less money than last year because I work 3 days a week, but I got a raise.
And how do you figure?
How do I figure? I looked at my paycheck, you fucker. By the way, I see you on Twitter every fucking day, cunt.
No,
I've seen you every day on Twitter. I see you every day on Twitter. You criticize my wife about my wife's an egomaniac and she's ugly. I hear all your fucking criticism. Here's the bottom line for you, Dan, when you're sitting there pulling your pud. I'm the most successful broadcaster in the history of broadcasting.
Then why'd you steal your act from Steve Dahl?
Oh, right. Okay. That's good. That's why I'm the king of all media and this fucking guy isn't working. Because I stole my act from him.
You claim everybody stole from you.
Yeah, they did.
The fact is, when you were in Detroit, you heard about Steve Dahl, and that's where you got your act
that's the first time I heard about Steve Dahl. Because they brought me in and they told me there was a guy in Detroit about him. And then, by the way, Steve's a talented guy. But this idea that you want to float that I'm a failure on TV, that I'm a failure on radio, that I had to get my act from somebody...
No,
absurd.
You were great on radio, and then...
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Fuck off, cunt face.
Oh, my God, that's hysterical.
Yeah, fuck off.
Your program.
I changed my whole program. I didn't know how to do radio.
Oh,
and thank God for you pointing out all my failures in life. That's why I'm sitting here making more money than anyone in the business, because I'm a failure.
I'll give you that. You make more money.
Yeah, okay. So figure out why that is, because I suck and the ratings are down and I blow. You're such a cunt. What do you do, Dan, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm an attorney.
Yeah, sure you are.
I sure am.
Yeah, where? What's your name? What's your full name? Oh, you pussy fuck. What law are you doing? What ambulance are you chasing? The biggest failure in law. Where'd you go to law school, Dan?
University of Illinois.
Yeah, how much money are you pulling down, Dan?
Oh, over 6 figures.
Yeah, bullshit. Why don't you come down here with your tax return so we can review it?
Yeah, well, why don't you show your tax return?
Why should I? I don't have anything to prove to you, you fuck. Flea shithead.
Howard.
Yeah, we've all heard about... Dan, I imagine we've all heard about your law. What kind of law do you practice, Dan? I bet you're top in your field.
I practice tax law.
You do, and I bet you got incredible clients who are all clamoring for your expertise. Am I right? That's why you're sitting here at 9:30 in the morning. Instead of being at your busy law practice, you're on the phone with me.
Home.
Yeah, you work at home. That's all big attorneys work. All big attorneys work from home. I work from home. That's why I'm so successful. I sit at home. You sit at home because you fucking probably have 3 clients.
Well, your partner works at home.
Yeah, my partner works at home. That's right. Yeah. She's a real loser. Let me tell you, like you. We've never heard of Robin Quivers, but we've all heard of Dan, who won't give his last name because I'm sure it's not anybody we've seen on TV or heard or even seen you quoted in a law review.
Why are you getting on my case?
Why? Because you're a fucking asshole.
I'm just pointing out where you.
I see. Well, okay. You were right. You uncovered it. I'm going to take a huge...
He couldn't help you get here, but he can tell you what you're missing.
I'm going to get out of bed and go do America's Got Talent so I can take a huge pay cut. And I'm here at Sirius too because I took a huge pay cut. You're absolutely right. And I'm so ashamed of my pay cut that I can't admit it here.
That's right.
Right. And I'm such a failure they haven't asked me back on America's Got Talent. And I got my whole radio act from a local Chicago DJ. Thank you.
That's true.
Okay. Well, there you go, Dan. You know everything. So what's your name, Dan? Why won't you tell us? Let's give a free plug to your law practice.
Your at-home law practice.
Yeah, the at-home. You know what? I got to tell you something, Dan. Whenever I go to my attorney's home for my legal advice, I can't tell you the inspirational feeling that gives me and the confidence it gives me that he doesn't have a fucking office outside of his house.
Yeah,
You fucking loser.
Why do you do your accounting with Crow Chiswick? You know, I can't
With
figure
who?
that out. You know, there are
With who?
Crow Chiswick. Isn't that your accounting firm that does your taxes?
What is Crow Chiswick?
It must be an accounting firm, but not yours.
That does your taxes, you and Rob.
What is that? You're cracking yourself up? You're a comedian. There is no way this guy's a lawyer, and I'll fucking prove it.
But anyway.
This guy is not a lawyer.
Oh, really? I'll send you my law degree, a copy.
Send it to me. What's your name, Dan? Dan, what's your name? Why are you afraid to give your name?
I'm the Illini fan.
What is it again?
The Illini fan.
The Illini fan.
Illini. You know, University of Illinois. The
Illini fan. Oh, I see. Your speech is so eloquent. I can imagine you're a regular F. Lee Bailey. I imagine that. So does your home have wheels? So in other words, when I want to go meet with my attorney and you're my attorney, what do? I go to your home? I drive over to your house?
No, I got an office in my home, or we can go out and meet in a public environment. I mean, where do you...
No wonder you're so jealous. You're sitting at home tweeting and calling. No wonder you're so jealous, Dan.
So upset? I'm just pointing out facts.
You haven't pointed out one fact. Number one, I did not take a pay cut. Number two, I get a raise if I go back to America's Got Talent. How do you like that?
And what's your definition of a pay cut?
When you make less money than you used to for the amount of hours you work.
So how much do you make per hour, by the way?
What do you imagine it to be, Dan? What do you think?
A lot less than your first series contract.
Okay, well, whatever. You must know something I don't.
And if American Got Talent is asking you back, they ain't paying you $15 million.
All right, I'll tell you what, Dan. How much money do you think you got in the bank right now? Seriously.
Me? I got a lot less than you do.
Well, absolutely. But what do you think? If you had to cash out, how much money do you have?
7 figures.
Could you put together $1 million?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to show you my America's Got Talent contract. We're both going to put in escrow. You know what escrow is, right? Because you're a lawyer.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to put up $1 million. We're going to sign a contract. I'm going to put up $1 million. And you're going to look at my contract.
Okay.
And since you know what I get, you're going to determine whether if I go back, I get a raise or not.
Yes.
And, right? It's either going to be more than whatever the first year was or less.
Right.
Now, if I'm right, and I'm not lying, I get to keep your $1 million.
Now, what's your definition of more money?
It's simple. It's a yearly salary as defined by the contract. Here's what you get for the year.
Okay.
Now, in my second year, if I come back, you'll get to look at the contract. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you the legal and binding contract. The thing I signed.
Okay.
And you'll look at it.
Okay.
And if it says more, that money that's in escrow is mine.
You got a deal.
No kidding.
You got a deal because they paid you $15 million, and they're moving it.
So in other words, you're absolutely right. They're not paying me whatever they pay me the first year. They're paying me more, is what I'm saying. All right. So Dan, you're all set for that?
I'm all.
All right. Hold the line. Gary's going to put down your. He's going to get your name and number. We're going to go. We're going to sign a legal document, and you're going to put up everything you own.
You got it.
You got it too.
And what do I get if
you get $1 million? $1
million.
You get what's in escrow.
I have to put up $1 million, and you got to put up $1 million.
Is this legal?
Why not? It's
You're
simple.
a lawyer.
You get to see the Well, he's not a lawyer. You get to see the contract. He's got a lawyer. Lives at home with his mother. All right. So since everything you stated is fact, that since you know. You got to put up everything you own. Your house with the fucking law office in it. Everything. Okay? I'm down with it. If you're ready to do it, I could use the $1 million. Yeah. I'd love to wipe you out financially.
Yeah. We should get the...
we should get... Well, I'm ready to show you the document. I'm willing to show it to you. I've never done that with anyone, but you're going to have to put up some money, and you should feel fully confident in this bet because you're going to win $1 million.
Well, I think
right from me. Yeah, you're going to definitely win it. You're going to see. You're going to win it.
Well,
yeah. Swallow a little harder, you dry mouth motherfucking asshole. Get lost, fucking pussy. Get under my skin.
Wow.
What do you mean spot break?
Spot break.
Got a pussy, Robin.
Yeah, you'll never hear from him again.
Oh, I know that.
Because he doesn't even have $1 million in assets.
He doesn't even have a law practice. Lying motherfucker. I see him on Twitter every day. It's about my wife. She puts pictures of herself up there. Your fucking wife, man. What's the matter? She's so insecure. Fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, a lawyer who has all that time to continually monitor what you're doing, what Beth's doing.
Right.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
You're just looking at his Twitter page. He's one of those guys. He's got 24,000 tweets, which means he probably, sends a Twitter out 20, 30 times a day.
Yeah. And what's he got, 7 followers? Oh, loser motherfucker. Practicing law out of his house. He didn't even practice law. There's nothing like going to a lawyer who works out of his house. It just says success and A-type personality all over the place.
Yeah, you're holding your meetings in diners.
Well, we can meet in a public diner. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Sitting at home and...
Excuse me, waitress, I'm getting legal advice.
Sitting in... Yeah. Can we hold off on the coffee? Guy's such a liar. So exhausted from that argument. I wanted to be well into the news by now.
I know.
It's the only art form where your canvas bleeds, screams, and cries. The season premiere of Ink Master returns to Spike Tuesday for a 2-hour premiere. 16 of the country's most skilled tattoo... Yes, Marianne from Brooklyn, you're on the air.
You know, Howard, you know how to hang up on me, but why the fuck did you make Dan the Dick go on and on when America's Got Talent had Obama? They had the football. They had the Olympics. The schedule was changed.
Oh, but Marianne, the show was a huge success for NBC. It was the #1 summer show. I know that.
But why did you let him go on?
Because I don't back down from fights. I have to battle.
He's an asshole fight. He's a jerk. But Dan, go fuck yourself, Dan. Go fuck yourself, you fucking moron.
Thank you.
You're not a lawyer. Howard, I love you very much.
Thank you, Marianne. All right, thank you. Sadly, Dan was more interesting than Marianne. That's why I had to keep him on. In fact,
it's those kind of Twitter followers that forced Leanne Rhymes into rehab.
Yeah, it's a miracle I'm not in rehab. Good thing I'm strong
and
of
they won't
character.
even let Britney Spears near her Twitter account for fear she'll go over the edge.
Dan would call back, but right now he's actually making his bed at his tax office. He's got a pull-out bed, one of those, what is it called, Murphy bed?
Murphy bed.
Murphy bed. He's got a Murphy bed in the office. He's over in Chicago making his bed. Well, anyway. Robin, it's time for news.
I'm thinking about my Robin and her ebony thighs. I want to lick between them, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
Larry, go ahead. Larry in Hollywood.
What's up, Howard?
Go ahead.
I would take that jerk off Dan, his $1 million, give it to Ronnie and let him blow Ronnie on TV. But anyway,
well, that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, he has to blow Ronnie on TV, but he's probably gay anyway.
So he'll enjoy it.
Yes, go ahead, Larry.
I saw a commercial for that Smarter Than a Fifth Grader show, and that asshole Jeff Foxworthy is sitting there saying, "I can't believe no one's ever had this idea before."
Oh, no, they have. I haven't seen that commercial, but that would probably just get the steam in my head.
He must be before Howard.
Yeah. If Jeff Foxworthy wants to see where his show came from. And by the way, all these production companies, they hear it on our show and they say, let's go into business together. And I go, no. If Jeff Foxworthy wants to know where they created, who created the show, just come here. We have the shows on Howard TV. We have them here on the radio. We have the date it aired. And you will see. In fact, it's in Private Parts I talk about it, don't I? About who's smarter than a fifth grader, maybe? Do you remember anything like that?
Yeah, either that or Miss America. There was a picture of the kid that you were...
Yeah. I mean, we called it, Are You Smarter Than... If we said, see if you can beat a fifth grader in an intelligence contest, and we did it many times on the air, not just once. We probably did it 20 times.
Yeah, they refuse to give you the credit.
No, well, if they give me the credit, then you know how many billions of dollars that show has generated? I mean,
it's on around the world.
They lifted it, every aspect of it from the show. There isn't even an original part of the show.
Well, that's Hollywood, man.
That's Hollywood, brother. I sued one company over something like that.
Did you win? Can you win something like that?
I'm not allowed to say, but I'm smiling, aren't I? All right, thank you, Larry.
I love you, Howard.
Right. I love you, too.
Bye.
Look, this show is the most ripped-off show in the country. Let's be honest. But the fifth grader thing burns my ass because they've made billions off of that.
I know.
You know?
That other show that you had a run-in with, that didn't even last.
Hey, don'tbebroke.com. If you Right, Jason from Toronto, you're on the air.
Howard, you are the man. God, what are you getting so upset from that schmuck riding you for? You're not in the same stratosphere as him, man. He's on a different planet.
Well, he claims he's an attorney, but he was on hold since 6 a.m.
Yeah, man.
What kind of attorney is that? I'm not upset. I'm debating. I'm not like Obama. I don't lay down in the debate. I debate.
Well, normally I don't like to see you get upset, but man, you gave him the business so good. I was so impressed. That's what made me call him. Like, that's Howard, man. He is pumped today. He's got it going on. You are pumped up, man. I mean, I'm a huge fan. I'm calling you from Toronto. My entire poker crew is on board with everything you do.
It's Fred. He gets me riled up. All right, Jason, thank you. Thank you for the night.
Anytime, man. All right. You. Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah. Anything else, Robin?
Pete Townsend also.
610, that's the number to reach us on the wrap-up show, where all we do is talk about what happened on today's Howard Stern show. Got an angry Howard today, folks. Plenty to discuss. Horst dropped by to talk about him being king of the nut shots, but that turned into another conversation about what he does when he has sex with his wife or jerks off, which is he squeezes down and has to run into the bathroom to release. So we'll talk about that. And I know a couple guys here do something similar, so we'll get them in here to hear them wax poetic about that. Ronnie, his handwriting scares the crap out of Howard, but Ronnie says he doesn't care what an expert has to say about his handwriting, even though I think he does care. But then the issue of marriage came up, and Ronnie says he's not going to do it, but apparently Stephanie, his girlfriend, wants it to happen. So we'll speculate on that, see what Ronnie has to say. Howard visited the doctor and had his annual finger where the sun doesn't shine, which is always a pleasant experience when you go to the doctor. Bubba should use better quality if that Hulk Hogan sex tape is actually his. Hulk Hogan's going to be on tomorrow with Bryan Cranston. Beth adopted a fourth cat, and Howard said he enjoyed his weekend liberating the cat. You could tell he sort of really got a sense of accomplishment and pleasure out of taking care of the cat as they turned into the crazy cat people in their place. And Howard did not get whooping cough, just so everyone knows. But he was pissed at Gary, really pissed at Gary. And then he revealed during today's show that he ended up apologizing to Gary about his behavior. And that doesn't happen all that often. So we'll see how Gary's feeling after getting that apology and if it made everything okay. Later, Howard tried to do a bit renaming the show the Gary Dell'Abate Show. And when he went to look for clips, he went to the Gary Dell'Abate Show page under G, but Sal put it under T for the Gary Dell'Abate Show and got screamed at. They moved by that a little bit quickly. I'm not going to be as kind. So, Sal, I want you to get down here to talk about that. And then towards the end of the show, Dan, the Illini guy, the lawyer, sort of called out Howard on AGT ratings and how much he makes. And Howard just turned that around immediately and got really pissed off. And Dan got under his skin. And one of the things that really fascinates me as a fan of the show is that how much Howard cares about these comments, whether they're Twitter, wherever they, a caller, wherever they come from. Howard, it genuinely affects Howard. He gets upset and really does care about what everybody thinks. And, well, you heard the venom that went after Dan, and I don't know if that $1 million is going to be placed in escrow or if anything's ever going to happen with that, but it showed that side of Howard that you just don't want to rile him up like that. So plenty happening on today's show. 888-STERN-100. We'll go right to Adam in Houston. Adam, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How's it going?
Good, Adam. How are you?
Oh, man.
just trying to catch up from all the show stuff here. I want to talk about Dave Henry in Amarillo. I'm from Houston, actually.
Around the world and up your block.
It's time for America to wake up.
No more bullshit.
This is it. It's a revolution.
This is a Howard 100 News Brief.
I'm Ralph Howard. Eric the actor gets another show. But will the cranky Stern Show caller behave? It's Howard 100 News Spotlight.
Howard 100 News Spotlight.
Johnny's been in contact with the producer that was talking to Howard and I on air a couple of weeks ago, and going to send him the list of what I would like to have, available while I'm there.
Eric the actor is gearing up for another acting gig. This time, Eric will be on the hit soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful. And I had to ask Eric if I was hearing him right. You're putting together another list of demands for this gig.
Correct.
I don't know if you remember, but that list didn't go over too well.
Right, I'm aware of that.
So how is this going to be different? Are you worried that this might turn them off to you?
No, I'm not worried about that.
Is it all pretty much normal stuff on the list? Anything crazy?
Nothing crazy.
That's what he said the last time, until the Pepsi debacle. And we all remember that horrific moment. I also wanted to inform Eric that his manager, Johnny Fratto, has upset his own family, his sister to be exact, by getting Eric this gig. Turns out Johnny's sister is a huge fan of The Bold and the Beautiful, and she's worried that her favorite show will now be canceled.
Oh, people stop with that dumbass bullshit. I am not a fucking Grim Reaper of TV shows. In Plain Sight died off because of the damn governor of New Mexico. Fringe lasted 2 more seasons after I appeared on it.
But it did eventually go away, right?
And then also American Dreams was on NBC's Thin Ice and would have been canceled even if I didn't appear on it. All 3 of those shows would not be on the damn air, even if I did not appear on them.
Shuli Agar, Howard 100 News.
July 3rd, the wildest night of the year before the 4th of July, Governor's Comedy Shop in Levittown on Long Island. And for dirty jokes and information, call the all-digital 516-9221. Friday night, July 9th, Jackie headlines at the world-famous Concord Hotel. It's a big singles weekend at the Catskills. Go try and stump the joke man, meet the joke man. Maybe his beautiful wife, Sirianni Martling, will be there. Boy Gary tonight at Bennigan's in Morristown, New Jersey, celebrating college night and unveiling his new press photo. Wait till you see it. Have you seen it?
No, I can't get a look at it.
Gary, give Robin your new press photo.
Sasa Smelly.
Sasa Smelly made a new press photo where it's very high concept.
Is he on a box?
No, not on a box. He's bent over a graffiti wall, and obviously he has just sprayed Baba Booey on the wall. Look at it.
Oh, my goodness. Now, what kind of acting is this, would you say?
I'd say bad. Bad to horrible.
What is he ducking? Nothing.
I don't know.
It's so obvious, you
What?
guys.
What?
No, you've sprayed Baba Booey.
The wall, because I'm graffitiing the wall.
Right, we got that.
Well, you're a De Niro.
Can you really look like you were caught?
Yeah, you're a real De Niro.
Don't miss Stuttering John and his band Rubber Beaver performing.
You really want this photograph.
Yeah. Stuttering John and his band Rubber Beaver will be performing at the Kokomo Bay Cafe in Philadelphia Thursday night, June 24th. The $5 admission includes a free meal. Too bad you didn't get that haircut for the picture. Would have looked good.
Yeah, too bad.
I don't think he spelled Baba Booey right.
I spelled it right. And also,
how's he spell it?
It's the Baba's okay, but then it's B-O...
O-E-Y. That's how I spell it.
Oh, I don't see the Y.
Hey, you know he has a spelling
Hey,
for it.
come on. There's not even in a dictionary. If you would, and come and see me tonight and look at my new haircut.
If you're looking, you know what I don't understand? There's a camera photographer, so if he's trying to avoid being caught making graffiti.
Why would he have a camera person there?
Yeah, why would you?
Makes no sense.
It makes he's ducking from the camera.
That's why I say it's totally ridiculous.
Oh, look, a camera that I hired. I'm not ducking from the camera.
Gary came to me, he says, I don't know which picture to use for my press photo. Did you decide? I took the stupidest one. I said,
you did this to him.
Yes.
Papa Plunky. None of the above.
If you're looking for a great DJ for your wedding or summer party, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment toll free from any city. He had one picture. Did you show Robin the picture of you with your giant gums sticking through?
I know. You talking about with the big thumbs up?
Yeah.
And my giant teeth?
Yeah, the big thumbs up, and he's smiling, and his gums.
They did look, they were
true,
big.
like Mr. Ed.
Oh,
no, they really did.
I would love that picture.
You can have that.
I want that.
Can I autograph that
Yeah,
to
please.
you?
Yeah, I want that. Do you have that here?
Yeah.
Show that to Robin. Wait, you want to hear Robin laugh? Wait, you're going to hear. This is going to be the loudest laugh you've
It's
had.
better than his mouth just hanging open in this one.
Much better. Wait till you see this. No. Wait for her real laugh, seriously. Okay. And record this, because this will be the greatest laugh you've ever heard. You'll be hiccuping. He has a mouth like Mr. Ed in this press photo. How he could have narrowed it down to these three. I tried to convince him. Yeah, here it is. Get ready. Wait till you see this. All right, hand it to her.
Hold on, wait for me to get in there.
Okay, he wants to hear it, so I'm not looking until he gets in there.
All right, don't
He
look.
wants to put on headphones.
All right, when I say 1, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Gary, come on. You couldn't have picked this.
Show it to Jackie.
I saw it. I couldn't believe it.
Put a bridle on that.
No, you know what happened? There were other people here who thought that was a good picture. I wasn't one of them.
Who thought that?
Peggy and Jen were high on that
Yeah,
picture.
they're goofing on you.
Wouldn't you love to see the pictures? Those are the 4 best ones that they chose.
Yeah, I'd love to see the outtakes.
Ooh, what a party.
Oh, that's funny.
And tell Larry, especially he has no talent of his own, he's going to need a good producer to help him, look good. And it'll be good. All right, thank you.
Thank you for the suggestion.
All right. Plus, Gary, you're so hairy, you could fill in Larry's bald spot. You just rip hair out of your own head.
Now, Gary, let me ask you, if they do call and ask for a resume or an interview...
Certainly, I'd be willing to interview, but that's just because
just have a positive attitude. Maybe we'll get rid of you.
But I would never leave the Stern Show or New York.
Really?
You're not leaving New York?
Not willing to relocate.
What if we move? Maybe that's how we can get rid of it. We'll move.
Right. Or if you're not willing to leave New York, if the show moves to California, let's say.
But boss, wherever you go, it's brighter.
Seriously, would you not leave New York if I went to California?
I would go to California.
Oh.
I mean,
where wouldn't you go?
Idaho. Right. Seattle.
Okay.
Seattle's very cloudy.
I would live in Idaho.
Down
That's some haircut. That's a really good haircut.
Anywhere below Virginia.
That haircut is really good, and it's really attractive on you.
Thank you. Oh,
It looks great. There isn't a person in the planet who wouldn't look in the mirror and say they did a horrible atrocity to my hair with that kind of haircut. Seriously.
I'd chase my barber with an axe.
Maybe it looked different when the barber was...
Well, it always does. I have to say, it looks different because, like yesterday, I finished it and it was wet.
Like the bangs are the killer. I mean, the bangs
I know, they just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, they're just unbelievable.
The barber must have one of those Coney Island mirrors,
Yeah.
No, wait, I got to tell you, the barber was a black guy from England, and he's only been here 2.5 weeks. So I may have been one of his experiments.
Was he a barber in England?
He said he was.
Yeah.
But there's no proof.
What?
He was a convict.
He cuts it like a convict.
No. After he finishes it, it's wet, and then he puts gel in it.
Right.
But
maybe you ought to get some gel.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the gel thing tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And it might look a lot better.
Yeah. No, your bangs, first of all, greet your eyebrows.
I bet you if you stood outside that barbershop, every single person who walks out looks exactly like
Seriously, doesn't his eyebrows meet his hairline?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's a roof.
It's a roof. That's not a haircut. And you know what else is funny? The guy has nice curly hair. He has wavy hair.
Yes.
I straightened
This barber took it and cut out every wave, so it looks like a plank of cement on his head.
But it doesn't look like that when he.
Who remembers Mo from the Three Stooges? Is that Mo from Hell?
He looks like somebody hit him with a board.
Oh, wait a second. Look at the back of his head. Doesn't it look like a gorilla? Look, let Jackie see the back. It's like an ape.
Mighty Joe Delapoli.
It makes your whole back of your head look flat, like you're a retard.
Oh man!
You know how a mongoloid has a flat neck?
No, but
that's what that looks like.
Smelly.
Seriously, you ever see a mongoloid?
They sort of had no neck. It's sort of like the head runs into the neck. You don't
Turn
know
around
where
for a
anything
second.
ends.
I got to look at your neck. Look at that. That's the neck of a mongoloid. Call Larry King back. I have more recommendations. And he has the neck of a mongoloid.
There's no shape.
There's no shape to that neck.
So does that qualify as hiring the handicap?
Do you think my wife's been bugging me? She wants to tweeze my connecting eyebrow.
Yeah, wow.
But I don't want it. I think.
But it's more obvious from the haircut.
Yeah,
I never
wait a minute.
noticed
The
it that way.
interns told me you were shaving that.
No, I've never shaved that. They're insane.
Oh, I don't see connecting.
It's a It's,
oh yeah, it is.
It
hairy.
does connect.
Yeah, why don't you get depilatory?
Well, because if you tweeze it, doesn't it grow back thicker, Robin?
No, that's a mistake.
Won't it hurt?
It'll hurt.
Yeah, I do have to admit, I had it waxed once about 10 years ago.
You know,
Did you?
pulling out.
No kidding.
It hurt.
Pulling out Gary's eyebrow hair is sort of like in The Fly when Chief Davis tries to cut those hairs off his back.
Right. Why is your wife trying to change all of a sudden? She married you with that
she just
connecting eyebrow.
She doesn't mind it. She just thought it might look better.
Starting to annoy her. I'm
She's
telling you.
always working on him.
You want to know something?
She married me for better.
You're starting to annoy her. You're starting to annoy her.
She has been trying to fix him since before they got married.
Yeah.
That's what two people do when they're in love. They better each other.
Oh.
I bet your marriage isn't.
I got her in 4-foot, spiked heels and mini skirts.
Your marriage isn't going to last. Nah, she wants to take away your unibrow.
You might get.
Your woman should love your unibrow.
Unibrow.
She won't let my brow progress.
I don't know. I want to see what it grows into. She touched up all their wedding pictures so that the unibrow wouldn't be there.
Unibrow. Did she make him taller too?
Yeah, a foot taller.
We had the opportunity for me to stand on a box in our wedding pictures, and
really?
we decided we wanted it to be real.
Because
we would have found out.
Where are your wedding pictures? I got to see that.
Actually, they'll be here in a couple of weeks. It took me a long time to pick them out, but they should be ready in a few weeks. You want to see them?
You're not standing on a box? I would have stood on a box.
No, I don't want to do that. That's silly.
In the wedding, I said, I wonder if they have a little groom and a big bride on the wedding cake.
They did ask.
She's about a foot taller than him.
The photographer offered.
Really?
And we turned it down.
Isn't that funny?
Was he laughing when he said it?
No, because he's short too.
Would you like a box to stand?
He said at his
How
wedding.
can you say that with a straight?
Because the photographer's a short guy, and he said at his wedding,
Do you want
he stood on a box.
Oh, man. How could she love him? I don't know, man. It's unbelievable. Would you like a box to stand on? And maybe you'd like a monkey and organ grinder outfit to wear. This is what monkeys wear. Here, put this on.
Wait a minute, your curl is peeking out through your tails. Could you wrap it up?
Unbelievable.
How did we get here?
Larry King ought to hire you. I'm telling you, he'd have a lot to talk about. He'd have a whole.
I could produce him well, though. See, he'd be.
Right. Tell me how you would do it.
Well, see, with him, he doesn't read the book, so you get to do, all that research.
Right. You would do the research for him?
Right, research.
No, would you do that? Would you read the book?
Yes, I would read the book.
Right, and then you'd forget to give him the information.
Exactly.
Right? Like you do here.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd be sitting out there without the name of his guest.
Right.
And no questions.
Who am I with tonight? My producer, Gary Dell'Abate. Can't give me the name. Wow.
Papa Flunky.
Oh, I hope you get the job. I really am hoping.
I haven't applied.
You have never worked for anyone else, technically, beside me as a producer. You've only worked for me.
And I produced Ross Frank for a very short time.
Oh, well,
traffic reporter Ross Frank.
And also, that was a traffic report. And also, didn't you drive an ice cream truck?
Hey, wait a minute.
Like your father?
I was a consultant.
Yeah.
On an MTV program.
Oh, that's right.
For like a month.
Yeah, that was insane. That was dangerous.
And that show went on to great heights.
Yeah, it was right off the air.
They called me in too late.
Yeah. If you had had another couple of weeks, it could have been a different story. MTV had a failing show. They actually turned to Gary Dell'Abate as to what to do. And you know what his advice was? I don't know what to do. His advice was to fix the phone.
Get more phone lines and be better produced. They were underproduced.
Oh.
I hope Larry King hires you.
There are very few people.
What kind of salary would
like
you be looking
you
for?
who can be left to twist and just go to the phones not knowing what's on them and make something out of them. Only you can do that.
Right.
Larry King, I'd do it for $100,000.
Really? Well, that's fair. That's a fair salary.
You try getting that out of CNN.
What did you do on our Channel 9 show? I never figured that out.
I was the segment producer.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to know some of the segments I produced? Yeah. I produced the homeless makeover segment. I produced the yearbook segment. Some of those things.
That's about it, isn't it?
No.
Okay. Gorilla, speaking of kids, you liked it, right?
Yeah, I loved it. No, it was seriously like the whole movie from the beginning to end. It keeps you interested. You don't lose interest at all. The whole entire movie.
I loved it. It gives you entire interest. The whole from the start to the thing, and it comes and then the screen fills up, and then I loved it.
I like how he says interested. It keeps you interested. He's interested. Interested.
Interested.
Keeps you interested.
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 In case you're wondering what we're talking about, I am an author. I am writing a book that is due out in September.
A book with pictures.
Yeah, I'm throwing some pictures in, just in case the writing sucks. You'll love the pictures. It's due out on Simon & Schuster, very prestigious.
Yes, prestigious house.
Yeah, it's a very prestigious house. Matter of fact, I have a meeting with my editor today.
Isn't that Simon related to Carly?
Yes, I am meeting with Simon in the morning and then Schuster in the afternoon. Now, I'm meeting with my editor today because I've completed, now get this, 6 chapters. I mean, finished.
No,
but I mean,
done.
They're done.
They
They're
won't
polished.
have to be touched anymore.
No, all I got to do is be typed now.
Oh, I can't read them?
No. An author never shows their pages ahead of time.
But these are finished.
These are finished pages. And so I'm going to give her the finished pages, go over any changes that she might have, last minute changes, and then type them up.
Ah.
And that'll be that.
Very good.
And then I can go on to my next 6. And meanwhile, the deadline for the whole finished book was supposed to be June 15th, but...
Oh.
Yeah.
You're late.
Yeah. Well, I got to get that together. I'm going to work all weekend. I'm going to write another 6 chapters this weekend.
This weekend, you're writing 6 chapters.
Yeah. I'm already starting. Matter of fact, as I'm talking to you, I've written 3 pages already. I have no time to spare during the show. Robin, you must eat more protein and exercise less, I said, with a very strong voice. Robin looked at me as if looks could kill. She says, you too should follow your own advice. Yes, I said, and left it at that. With that, Gorilla came in and spoke very funny. Gorilla sounded funny, but Robin's voice was half in the grave. Gorilla, you saw Last Action Hero, I said with much excitement. He said, yes, I saw it. S-O-R-E. Sick. All right, stop, I said. Gorilla speaks funny. When a word is more than 2 syllables, he might as well be speaking French. I said. All right, turn off my typewriter before I choke myself. See, that's how I write during the show, Robin.
I see. Oh, I didn't know that.
Robin didn't know that. I said. But Gary knew it.
Don't you hate writing dialogue like that?
Yeah, it's very hard for me. Christ, I can't look at Tata Toofy anymore. What's he doing in here? Kakagooey.
Apparently the new favorite. I was out last night at an appearance. Apparently,
Mama Monkey?
No, Rah-Rah Retard.
Rah-Rah Retard.
No.
Rah-Rah Retard.
That is a bad one.
Tata Toothy.
Hey, I cut a new one yesterday. Do I have that?
Kakakuli.
No, not Kakakuli.
That's what I got.
You got Kakakuli?
That's what I got, yeah.
Kakakuli.
I thought I had something else. I don't even remember what it is. It's 3 of them. Kakakuli.
Mama Monkey.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
Oh, these.
Yeah, this one.
Da Dummy.
Yeah. Da Dummy.
Sa Smelly.
No, that's not it.
Here it comes. Retard.
Ah, there you go. We got to cut a song. Like the respect. Retard.
R-A-T-A-R-D.
Yeah, but we should spell it wrong. R-O-T-A-R-D.
Find out what it means to me.
Rotard.
Or like row your boat.
Row your tard.
Retard.
Yeah. Free.
In the studio. Merrily, off to the dentist I go.
Now let's sing it in a round.
All right, Fred, you start.
Retard.
Retard.
Merrily.
Okay, shut up. All right, there's a girl out there?
Yes.
Well, anyway, for my book, I thought that we would have chapter card girls, and I asked the girls in our audience if they want to be in bathing suits in my book. I can make them famous, immortalize them in my book.
That's right.
Each chapter would start out with a different chapter card girl. So when we come back, we'll meet her. Gary, get my Polaroid camera so I can take pictures.
Of course.
And, of course, writing the book was a smart move. And what I'll do...
You always figure out a way to make it a reason to have girls in.
I always work girls into every project.
Somehow.
Yeah. I'm like Dean Martin.
Sure, live show. We had ball girls at the tennis tournament.
Absolutely.
Lesbians in bed at the pay-per-view.
Butt bongo fiesta, butt bongo girls. Ho! 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 Lesbians.
Keep
that up. I got a song. I feel a song coming on.
Lesbian.
I love lesbians. I love lesbians. All right. I ran out of words. Okay, we got to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
I got Papa Feces.
Greasy. Gummy. Stupid.
Somebody just faxed us a bunch of new names for Gary.
Oh, no. Oily.
idiot. Overbite.
Big lips.
That duty.
All right. Did you see her appearance on Good Morning America?
No.
Oh, my God.
Should have, huh? Give me a tape.
Are you kidding?
Give me a tape.
Yes, I was on there at a thong.
Mrs. Robin Marsalis.
Please. No, he'd be Branford Quivers.
Branford Quivers?
Yeah, that's real likely.
Hey, Branford, you shaving your legs?
For you, yeah.
No, seriously, Branford hardly has any hair on his legs.
He's not a hairy person?
No, you're not hairy at all,
I'm
are
not
you?
a hairy guy, man.
You have any hair in your chest?
Do you want hair on his chest?
Robin, you should show yourself to Branford.
I don't do that, Howard.
Branford, you would never date Robin?
So when we going out, Rob?
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
No, this is silly.
No, it's not.
Why don't you go by his gig tonight?
Nah, it's...
Why don't you invite her to the gig?
No.
Why?
Why?
Yeah. You don't want Robin?
You want to come to the gig, Robin?
No, not under this kind of pressure.
Not under this kind of pressure, right?
Robin's a groupie.
No,
That's
Robin's
right.
cool. Robin's cool.
I was there last night.
Do you really ever think about Robin sexually? Seriously, do you ever think of her as a girlfriend?
Why would he do that?
All the time.
Do you really? No, seriously. Do you ever think about that, or do you date models and things?
No, you have this thing with models. I don't date models.
Well, Robin's an intelligent woman, very forceful, very strong. I mean, I don't know. You know, maybe you're looking
Very
for some
forceful.
bimbo.
Robin, you're forceful?
Yes.
I don't think Robin's...
Robin,
don't
tell
think of me as
Branford
forceful.
about the time you served breakfast to a guy,
Oh, no.
like you told me yesterday.
Oh, no, I'm not telling that story.
Yeah, I mean,
That
don't go
was
all the way to the
private
end.
story
But
to you.
tell him what you could do for a man. Tell him about that weekend. Branford, listen to this.
No, I'm not
If you
telling
have,
that story.
if you have a penis, you're gonna love this. I'll tell you that. Tell the story, Robin.
I'm not telling that story. Well, I don't know what you want me to tell.
Robin fixes breakfast for a guy. Listen to this.
Never tell Howard anything.
First of all, she gives him love all night, okay? Then the next morning when you wake up, Robin goes in the kitchen and cooks a big banquet for you. Now listen to this. You wake up and you're like, where's that woman? You know, you're sleepy and stuff. And you're like,
Where's that woman?
where'd that woman at?
I had a woman here last night.
Now, hold on. Where'd that woman? I had one last night, and now I don't know where I am.
My woman done got away.
That woman done left my door. Yeah, boy, though. Them jugs wasn't enough. I hope she cooking something.
I hope she's slinging them jugs over the stove.
Yeah, them sloppy jugs. They need a good workout over that there hot stove. Tell you, fix me some flapjacks and greens.
Suddenly I'm reminded of being a boy in Louisiana.
Now come here, son. All right, so anyway. All right, turn up that music, you idiot. All right, so anyway, listen to this. Robin, I hope you don't mind me telling this. I know you told me in confidence, but... So...
Big breakfast.
So she makes love to a guy all night.
You said
right?
that. Big breakfast.
In all positions, in all ports.
Every orifice.
Every orifice.
Yeah.
And she does. True, Robin. You can't deny that. You've admitted that on the air, so don't go back on it.
I never did that.
Yeah, right. Have you ever had everything? You've done it all. It's been done.
Who's that on the tape?
That's Robin.
Is that Robin?
Yeah.
That was the morning or the night before.
She does the whole champagne and peaches thing. She eats it off your belly. Tell him the truth. It's true. Okay. And she has a collection of vibrators and teddies. So then all of a sudden, and by the way, bring your handcuffs. Tell them about the time you were handcuffed to a refrigerator by a boyfriend.
I don't know what he's talking about.
She was handcuffed to a refrigerator.
Really?
Yeah.
A refrigerator. Find anything a little more stable in the refrigerator?
So listen to this.
Bedpost, maybe.
So listen to this. I'm boring you, am I?
No.
You like Robin.
Just tell the story, though.
I bet you can't stand up right now. I bet you can't, hearing all these stories.
I can't believe you.
So anyway, then when you wake up, you're looking for her. She cooks a breakfast for you, but then she looks at the breakfast and goes, this isn't enough for my man. She turns out all the lights and lights candles all over the room for breakfast. Right?
Yeah.
Am I giving away a secret?
No.
Curtains closed?
Yeah.
Everything's closed. All that's in the room is candlelight.
Branford, you're poking out of your shorts. And then Robin, when you walk into the room, goes, now your breakfast is ready.
Master.
And then you said that.
Or did she say massa?
No, massa.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, my breakfast ready, woman?
Where's that music?
This is 5 years of marriage, and Robin isn't making breakfast anymore. It's like,
where's the music?
Where am my breakfast, woman?
There we go.
Now, when I met you, you fooled me. Under the circumstance, I should throw you right out of this house. I am the band leader on the Tonight Show. I can't have this kind of disrespect. What is it, woman? You entrapped me with your breakfast, and now that I'm your husband, Mr. Branford Quivers, you take away my breakfast ritual? What am wrong with you? That's how Branford really talks at home.
Yeah, I can't wait to drop this phony accent.
This phony white man accent.
I can't wait.
I turn that off. And then, and after breakfast, Robin throws you out of the apartment.
Not likely.
I need eggs and pork and some jelly and jam on my English muffin.
Muffins.
Now, where am the jelly and jam?
Well, I do feed him.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, man.
That's good.
Branford, tonight at your gig, imagine wrapping your lips around that sax as you stare at her double D's. Do I need to say more? Would that be a date?
Man, you guys. Yeah.
You ever been with double D's before?
How do you stand this every night, right?
You ever been with double D's?
Huh?
You and Jay should talk about sex sometimes on the air.
On the air, yeah. All right, that's a great combination.
Yeah.
Howard. Ratings, that's right. Have I ever been with double D's? Let me think. Yeah, actually, I have.
And wasn't it great?
I'm not really a as you say, jugs man.
Really?
No, I'm not a jugs man.
I'll tell you something.
See there, I've lost out.
Double D to me is beautiful. That's bordering on cow.
Oh, gee.
Right?
Thanks, Howard.
Oh, you know what I mean, Robin. Robin, I'm trying to sell you.
Thank you very much.
I'm into animals.
Bestiality.
Bestiality.
That's a good thing.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Keeps you from being a mass murderer. Anyway, let me just thank Branford Marsalis for coming on tonight and tomorrow night. You can go see the delightful sounds of Branford Marsalis. And by the way, you should see this review in the New York Post. Evidently, Branford has some talent, according to this
you
guy.
were surprised.
Well, who knew? I can't evaluate. That all sounds the same to me.
Where's the goat?
The goat. Tonight and tomorrow night at the 5 spot on West 31st in Manhattan. I want to thank Branford Marsalis for coming in. The great Branford Marsalis. The incomparable.
There we go. Excuse me, I gotta go.
Eclipsing his brother, by the way. Oh, by the way, Branford Marsalis was in earlier, and then during the commercials, Robin and Branford are going to get together in Los Angeles.
Don't be ridiculous. He's just saying that.
Hey, you guys heard it, right?
Yeah. We heard it.
You know what you guys are like? You're like having big brothers.
Sweet jugs of fire.
And every time you're... Oh, God.
You should have heard Branford. He got in his...
Smear that Natty's ice cream all over your Milky Dog. You say I'm good. I'm going to be your wild man tonight.
Every time your sister gets a date, you guys make funny faces.
Hey, I set you up with them.
We were encouraging it.
Yeah, we made it happen.
Yeah, it wasn't too uncomfortable.
If it was up to you, you never would have gotten a date.
I'm going to play you like the saxophone.
I just had every man's nightmare, Howard.
What?
I just spoke to my wife, and she said, boy, that Branford sounds so sexy. Is he single? I said, what are you talking about? She said, I don't know, something about a black man.
Really?
Oh, boy,
that's your wife.
Well, she must remember from her past.
Yeah, how does she know that?
Jesus.
I'm going to come out your house.
I want to suck on your tongue like a saxophone reed.
You know that technique, that triple tonguing?
Mm-hmm.
What
That's
is
how
that?
I play the saxophone.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that.
Flickety me.
Flickety, flickety, flicky.
Flickety, flicky.
Brickety, brickety, brickety.
Frickety, frack.
I'm going to play your lap like a saxophone. Anyway, so if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have gotten your date, your dream
Who said
date.
I had a date?
He said, hey,
When are we going to Los Angeles?
So
The man
Branford-
will be married by then.
Branford turns to Robin and goes, seriously, Robin, when you're out in Los Angeles, what about it? And Robin was like,
Right, yeah.
He was serious.
And like I said, when are we going to Los Angeles? You got any trips planned?
yeah.
I will put my tongue in your ear.
Robin, you're probably going to go out there during the 2 weeks.
No, I'm not.
Hey, how about a date, honey?
Yeah. Yeah, you talk that talk.
Give me that giggle.
You walk that walk. Yes, baby. You laugh it up.
Now we're going to get serious.
Check me out. Check me out. I'm 14 below.
Now, pull down your pants and make me breakfast.
Oh, you look so big.
Ain't no woman like the one I got. I would kiss the ground she walk on. Every day the earth comes up around her. She can make the birds sing harmony. Build my world around her. Heaven knows you made just for me. I would kiss the ground she walks on. My word, she'll obey me. Yeah, ain't no woman like the one I got. That God knows they don't come better.
Now close the curtain and open your legs. Thank you. I want to be there for that dream date. He's in good shape too. He's a good-looking guy.
He's in very good shape.
Come on, you're gonna look him up in Los Angeles, aren't you?
We're not going to Los Angeles.
If we ever go.
Like I said, he'll be married.
We might have to go out there.
You act like we're on the plane every other week.
You're attracted to him, though, aren't you?
He's very cute. Yeah. I like him, yeah.
See it? Yeah, see it.
Say it.
I see his beautiful children.
Very cute, talented,
yeah,
bright man.
Wealthy.
What's not to like?
There you go.
Ebony man. Proud. Ebony man. Ebony.
Something tells me Miss TV might need to go to L.A. for an emergency meeting. Have many projects. Hey, dim that light, will you there, Branford?
Yes, sir.
What, are you getting in the mood?
Yowza.
All right, anyway, Robin, let's do some news.
Well, Howard, you know, I was telling people just the other day, people don't listen to me, though.
I listen to you.
Telling people just the other day that, you got to be careful with those fireworks.
Yeah.
And already, 4th of July hasn't even gotten here yet, and somebody's already blown off some fingers.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. What could have happened? I held it in my mouth and lit it. What could go wrong?
Is that what he did? Did he hold it in his mouth and light it?
No, it happened on the Long Island Expressway yesterday. 3 Suffolk County men were riding back from Brooklyn where they had scored their illegal fireworks.
Right.
Kenneth Bauman was in the front passenger seat of a friend's car on the LIE when he decided to throw a super blockbuster firecracker out the window.
I'll bet you those guys are listeners of ours.
Probably.
And I've warned them.
But it blew up in his hand before he could get rid of it. The driver, Dennis Coslow, Jr., suffered an ear injury as a result of the explosion, and the backseat passenger suffered shrapnel wounds. Bauman, of course, was flown by helicopter to Stony Brook University Hospital. The other 2 were treated at Huntington Hospital.
You know, we got a hate letter the other day from a woman who said, I was listening the other day, and Robin was doing a story on a child who had been raped, and Jackie laughed hysterically. And I will never listen to the show again. I'm sitting there going, no. And I'm going, yeah, it's true. To most people, they don't know Fred's sitting there playing that stupid laugh.
They just think Jackie's totally inappropriate.
I bet you 90% of them have no idea.
I know.
Now that's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. There it is.
Well, these guys had $1,000 worth of fireworks in the car.
Wow.
And 2 cents worth of fingers now. Oh, my God.
And hospital emergency rooms around the country, Howard, are getting ready. Because they always say they have a lot more work to do around the 4th of July.
Well, every year, Idiot John puts together the whole big fireworks at Jackie's
yeah, he's
party.
already been bragging that he's got a super display, even bigger than the one he did last year. He's always got to top himself.
And John's such a loser that I know that now that he's got a recording contract and everything, he's on the verge of releasing an album, he's going to blow his fingers off.
Oh, absolutely. He's a guitarist.
Yeah.
He'll blow his hand off.
He almost blew up half my family one year. I swear it came shooting over our heads.
Boy, that would have been a tremendous loss.
Oh,
the whole Martling family wiped out?
Wiped out in one blast?
My guess. The people at my party.
Yeah, your guess.
No, he had no idea what he's doing. Wearing those stupid shorts with his long hair. He'd light something and just go running away.
My cousin It.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
He's an idiot. I really do hope he blows his fingers off. That'll be funny.
Hope his hair catches fire.
Yeah, like the whole thumb and all things except like the pinky.
Yeah, what is your most important 2 fingers? These 2 that hold the pick?
Yeah.
Blow those away.
Blow off his pick fingers. Can't even pick his butt. All right, very good. We'll take a break. And that's the first big, I'm telling you.
That's the first couple of fingers we've claimed.
All right, we'll be back right after these words. Just got yelled at during the commercials.
Bye.
Well, I don't get yelled at directly. Gary gets yelled at from Tom Chisano, our general manager. And then I get yelled at through Mama Monkey.
Oh, what about?
No, I'm supposed to be giving away Lagerfeld photo gift packs for Father's Day to all our guests who come in, and why didn't I give one to Fabio?
Oh.
And like he was throwing a whole little tantrum out in the hall. And I just said, because maybe I've got like a million things to worry about, okay? Like maybe for one time in your incredibly empty life, you could understand someone who's so busy trying to coordinate all elements of a radio show to keep people interested.
No. You know what you're doing? You're paying too much attention to what goes out over the air.
Oh, you think so? You think I should just pay attention to like how his sponsors are reacting?
Gift packs.
Yeah, I don't have enough to do.
The most important thing.
Tom, your head is incredibly empty like Gorillo's. Don't even laugh at Gorillo when you hear him on the air. He needs vanilla meringue. And then he should tell me to my face, but he tells Gary.
Yeah.
And Gary has nothing to do with it.
Smelly.
Sasa Smelly gave me the gift pack.
Retard.
Retard gave me the gift pack.
Tata Toothy.
Tata Toothy gave me the gift pack, Robin.
Mama Monkey.
All right. Robin, what's in the news?
Well, that suicide mother, that's what they're calling her now.
Mrs. Kevorkian?
No, that's the suicide doctor.
Right.
Doctor's wife. But no, the woman who was so upset that her husband was going to be given unsupervised visits with her daughter that she killed her daughter and herself. What's funny about that, Jackie? That's a tragedy.
Come on, there's some humor. It's just the logic of it all. She's no Spock.
Well, she was a lawyer, and, it's always interesting to me. I don't know whether I'd even think of this. She, went into the garage. She and the daughter climbed into the car. She hooked the hose up to the exhaust, put the hose in the window, and, of course, turned it on. And then that's how she and her daughter were found hours later. Her son and daughter, who are older and from a previous marriage, released her suicide note yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it was written on a notepad that said, things to do.
See Jackie at Chuckles.
She had everything crossed off apparently, so it was time to go.
Call 925-16922-WINE. There's a chip in our Jackie mug, and we have to return it.
That's right.
Yeah.
It says, Dear Jason and Marissa, her two children, please forgive me for any pain I have caused and will cause you in the future. You are my children, and I love you more than myself.
Yeah, sure.
Abigail is also my child. I cannot knowingly allow her to be sexually abused. I have no choice. I hope you can understand. Be kind to each other. I'm sorry I had to leave you alone.
P.S. I'm as nutty as a fruitcake.
Love forever, Mom.
I don't want her to be abused, so I'll kill her.
Like, that's not abuse.
I think I'd rather be abused. I'll suffer through that and go to therapy for a couple of years.
I could survive abuse.
Yeah.
They want to assure all people that they take this thing very seriously. They understand the pain and the agony of this problem and why it strikes at the very heart of the church's trust level. So they're definitely determined to do something about it.
Yeah, and they agreed on one thing. They're going to get these a whole supply of corks for all the altar boys to put where the sun don't shine. That'll probably stave off. And the corks will have little pieces of glass in them.
Did you see Maury Povich yesterday? He had a priest on who's written a book.
I like how they issue a statement. It's the heart. It strikes at the heart of the church.
Yes.
And it's not the heart where it strikes, my man. The heart we can handle. It's the buttocks we can't.
Yeah, you've been striking somewhere below.
Yeah, below the heart. And you were saying on Maury Povich.
Yeah, they had a priest on yesterday who decided he could no longer cling or, live up to his vow of chastity.
Really?
After he sat across the table from a woman.
Because
to have a conversation with her.
Because that is a pain unique to the church. That is a pain that strikes at the very sphincter of the church. It strikes at the very sphincter.
Apparently, this woman was coming to the priest because, I don't know, she was thinking of becoming a Catholic or something, and, she was having some kind of spiritual questions.
Oh, yeah?
And so, somebody arranged for her to meet with this priest, and somehow or other they met at some restaurant or something. I don't know why.
Oy vey.
But here she is, telling the priest all of her spiritual problems. And the next thing he knows, he says, I was just, when she was talking to me, it just, it just struck me. It was just so deep. I just felt so much.
And bingo, I had a lump in me robe.
And when they were talking about each other, I said, didn't you ever experience horniness before?
Yeah. Hey, what, you didn't grow up on this planet? What are you, from Krypton? Jor-El used to get a boner. Hey, you know what would have been really good? I thought you were going to say that the priest came on Maury's show and then had sex with Maury. Which would have been wild. That would have been a good show.
Because, what was funny was he was sitting there in the whole collar and everything.
Yeah.
And he was holding hands with this woman. He married her.
Maury, I must tell you, I am against changing the rules of celibacy. I've been a priest for 47 years now, and it has upheld the very fabric of the church. Maury, wait a second. Look at you in that golf shirt. Tie. I have never broken my vow of celibacy before. But you look so damn angry in your gray hair and golf club shirt.
With your collar turned up.
And then Maury would make love to the priest, and then he could go on Donahue.
He could do all the talk shows.
I
get the cover of People magazine.
I met Maury on his show, and he let me tie him up with my rosary beads.
Jesus. What accent are you doing?
It's a little Scotty from Star Trek. It's a little bit Count Dracula from, of course, Bram Stoker's Dracula. I don't know. It's all over the place.
The number of bodies linked to Joel Rifkin now hovers between 13 and 14, Howard. And as soon as he hit the number 13, he broke a record. He is now the worst serial killer ever in New York State.
Told you he was. Told you he'd do it.
The title was previously held by Arthur Shawcross, who was sentenced to 250 years in jail in 1991 for killing 11 women in the Rochester area. Bringing that title back into the, New York metro area.
I like when they show Mrs. Rifkin on the news.
Oh, they have constant pictures of her now. She's a celebrity.
And she's going in and out of the house every minute. Mrs. Rifkin, that's Joel's mother.
She can't stay inside. They say that he took that victim that he had in the truck the day they caught him.
Yeah.
He had her stashed in the garage somewhere for a few days.
Mrs. Rifkin, are you all right?
Oh, I'm in shock. Oh, my son Joe. Oh.
He was on the track team in high school, and he seemed like an average student.
Oh, he was wonderful.
And he seems like he was...
and he liked to work in the garden with her.
He was into horticulture. And then I found out he was burying whores. Oh.
We got to get an interview with her.
We really would like to talk to her.
Yes.
They did get a hold of the video store where Joel used to go buy videos or rent videos, and they say that he liked to rent videos about prostitutes as well.
No, he didn't. He was good. I thought the stink in the garage was his farts.
You thought the stink in the garage was his farts?
Yeah.
You didn't know it was dead bodies?
No. Joel. Oh.
He must have cut some terrible cheese if you could mistake the two.
Some bad cheese, Joel. Oh, Joel, you got a problem. What, you've gotten dead horse in the kitchen? No. I thought you was your gas.
Joel. Oh, well.
It's not Ma, it's chili.
He rented porno movies about hookers.
Yeah.
According to the manager of a Uniondale video store.
Hey, we tried calling that video store.
He never looked you in the eye, according to the guy who...
they stole that idea from us.
Yeah. We called too early. They went at the right time. He rented love stories and Mel Gibson type stories.
Mel Gibson was Joel's favorite.
Gibson was his favorite video. Love stories with Mel Gibson.
But he also liked those porno movies with the hookers.
No, he didn't.
You're wrong, Rob. Mrs. Rifkin says you're wrong.
He didn't. He never... Oh, stop it, all of you.
You just want Joel home with you?
I want him home. I said, Joel, you stay out late. Women are missing. The bodies in the garage smell horrible. Have you been hanging around with that Fred Norris again?
Well, they say that his mother and his sister brought him some change of clothing yesterday.
That was nice.
So that he could freshen up.
Darling. Wear these nice new clothes. Get out of your horticulture outfit. That white outfit that he always had on.
That's his horticulture outfit, huh, Mrs. Rifkin?
No wonder he asked for a shovel for Christmas. Oh.
They still haven't gotten up to the number 17 yet, but they say they expect more to come, and they could even surpass that number.
No.
So we're still trying to figure out exactly where that record will rest on how many bodies.
He was adopted, you know.
Yes, he was.
Oh, he was.
So, did anybody look up his real parents? Maybe they were mass murderers.
I'm sure they don't want to find him now. They don't want to be found.
Gentle boy. burying things.
Can you imagine they contact the real parents?
See who they are.
Yeah, I'm sure they're nuclear physicists.
Well, didn't I tell you about the time I saw this guy? He was a rapist.
Yeah, and he was adopted. And
he was adopted, and when he went to find his father was a rapist.
Yeah.
Isn't that eerie?
Yeah, that is.
Good stock.
I mean, he was an infant when he was adopted, so it wasn't like he had been around this man at all and committed the same crime.
That's weird. Weird stuff.
John DeBella.
Who?
John DeBella.
Yeah.
My other son.
Oh, stop.
He's trying to invent a new flower. Frosted tulips. He was a gardener.
All right,
too.
shut up, Mrs. Rifkin. Billy Rifkin.
The richest family is the Walton family. Those are the Walmart people. They have about $25.3 billion to their credit. And then second in the family category is the Mars family, the candy bar people, with about $9.2 billion.
Hey, Fred, the Mars family.
But they say that most of the billionaires now are being made in Mexico or in Eastern Asia.
See.
So that's where you want to go if you're
my friend,
to become a billionaire.
Are you a billionaire?
See.
And you say you were in the Navy? That's how you made all you were in shipping?
See.
And you went out to where?
Sea.
Sea. You went out to the sea and you made your money?
See.
And your name?
See.
Your name is C?
Cece.
No, Cece.
Cece Sai.
All right, thank you.
And did you hear about the little boy who was eaten by the alligator?
See.
Mm-hmm.
See, he did. Okay.
Hey, what's
10-year-old boy.
What's the last letter on the alphabet?
Z.
Right. It's the only way you get him to stop saying C.
See.
All right, you were saying about the 10-year-old boy.
10-year-old boy down in Florida with his family. They were in the Loxahatchee River. Most of the family was in a canoe, but he got out of the canoe. Little Bradley got out of the canoe to wade a little while. And the next thing they knew, people were screaming that an alligator had gotten someone.
Why is Fred playing a lion sound effect?
I don't know.
I was waiting for a lion story.
Fred to me.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard an alligator?
No.
They sound an awful lot like a lion.
Well, the alligator grabbed the kid by the head and held him underwater for a long time. Is that how alligators get you?
Yes.
They
Jackie,
hold you underwater?
grab Fred by the head.
And hold him underwater. So everybody started beating the alligator with paddles and so forth, and they finally got it to release the little boy, but it was too late.
He was gone.
I don't know why he was out there wading in the water, especially in water where alligators live.
He was like Indiana Jones, the kid.
Why do you say that?
Well, you know, he took chances. He was an adventurer.
I see. Well, sometimes it doesn't pay.
Times will change.
I like the music.
And your oppression will end.
Bend over.
But if you're a man, be safe, be brave, and above all, be proud to be a boy lover.
Yeah.
In either case,
Only in America.
Again, best time is in the evening between 8:30 to 10:30.
Unless a young boy is with me, and then I would have to say that is not a good
He
time.
restricts all boys at that time.
Yeah, 8:30, 10:30 is okay, because usually I'm finished up. I'm got a date with Dennis the Menace in about 2 hours.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I don't know. Got a tough call there.
Stevie. Oh, boy. Please call between the hours of 8 and 10. Because at 11, I wash my fingers after a day of young boys.
So anyway, yesterday they talked to some of the military leaders about the president's plan to see how they felt about it. Here's General Colin Powell.
I am very, very pleased with this decision of the president, and it's one we can fully support.
There you go. Spoken like a true general.
That's right, which means they're going to
begrudgingly take it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the gays, as you pointed out earlier, very upset. They feel that they've been
Be proud.
betrayed by the president. Here is Tom Stoddard, who is the...
Rear Admiral?
No, he's the head of the campaign for gays in military service.
The president could have lifted up the conscience of the country
he could have fulfilled the country's yearning for moral leadership. Instead, he acceded, without even a fight, to the stereotypes and prejudices he himself disparaged.
Oh, yeah.
Full length.
So, what's his problem? I was too busy making noises.
He's upset. He thinks that the president should have stood fast and gone for the entire
Yeah, sure. Yeah, just ruin his whole administration.
lifting of the ban, and he feels betrayed by the president. Here's a lesbian, Shannon Devies, who was at a rally in Sacramento, California yesterday.
Now, this is her playing the bugle with her tuchus, right? Is this, you have that? The tape of that?
I don't have that tape. Do you have that tape?
Yes, I have it.
Anyway, she's upset with the president as well.
What a stupid, stupid holiday. 4th of July with stupid firecrackers. I have neighbors, grown men, who stand there and light off these stupid
things. They do it all the time. They love it.
Idiots. Imbeciles.
I don't know what the big blast is, what it is that they get.
I don't understand
from
it.
Hearing the noise and seeing the rocket go off.
It's like a 2-year-old. It really is like a 2-year-old.
But I could just imagine somebody going to see their neighbors light some fireworks and the wreck falls over and the rockets shoot directly at them. I would love to see that.
I have to admit, when I was like 5 years old, I thought it was kind of cool to light a firecracker and watch a water bug explode or see a tin can go up in the air. But I really have gotten over it. I've actually
You're out of that stage now?
Yeah, I'm actually out of it. Morons. Well, my kids like to look at it.
Yeah, that's a good excuse.
And then they give these firecrackers names. They actually name them.
Yeah.
What was the one? Nigger chasers?
Nigger chasers.
Nigger
Cherry
chasers.
bombs, nigger chasers.
Nigger chasers.
It's a wonderful country we live in. Oprah, you're right.
Yeah. I need a black editor. Nigger chasers. What are the nigger chasers? Those are the ones that fly along the bottom of the ground.
No, they just run around, in a circle.
Yeah. Right. But what else do they call nigger chasers? Seriously, no. The nigger chasers are the...
Chinese chasers.
No. Come on. What?
No.
The bottle rocket's a bottle rocket.
Right. Cherry bomb is a cherry bomb.
The nigger chaser is the one you leave on the ground, you light the bottom, and
it goes crazy.
And it goes scooting around in a circle.
And everybody leaps up because it could go anywhere.
Right. Leaps up.
I'm serious.
Oh, goodness. What a world. What a world.
You know, Jackie has the largest collection of nigger chasers.
Yeah, that's why he knows so much about them.
Yeah, right.
He'll be setting them off on 4th of July in his backyard.
Nigger chasers, wop poppers, cheese deacons. All right. Giddy runners.
We had another episode where an unlicensed driver caused an accident, killing some people. This time, one of the victims was his own 4-year-old daughter. And this is not funny, Jackie.
You got some sense of humor, pal.
That was not a joke.
He can't stop himself from laughing. You know, a man was meant to be like running packs like wolves. And now, because of the Industrial Revolution, man has become a solo unit. Every man feels alone. Back in the old days, a man would go hunting with the tribe, while the wife would stay with the other women and bang rocks. And
well, they would collect the grain and set, they would have the corn in the little thing, and they'd be separating it, and they'd do the laundry down by the river.
And knit little loincloths.
Oh, yeah, quilting bees and all that.
Quilting bees. And man felt he had a purpose in life. Man felt that he would never be abandoned. He belonged to a group. Now, everyone is under incredible pressure, and they occasionally pop. Even I know, like, I work for a company, but I don't feel like that company's behind me. I'm on my own. I'm one person by myself who has to feed his family.
Yeah, but you run in this pack.
That's the crap pack. Hey, do you feel like Jackie wouldn't abandon you in 3 seconds?
I know, he's gone now.
There you go.
There's not even a crisis he's left us.
Yeah. He leaves under any circumstance.
See ya!
I'm out of here.
Ship is sinking. Bye.
The point is that man cracks because of it. Man was really meant to grow up in a tribe, learn.
But 2 months ago, you laughed at the tribes. Now you're saying you should all be in one.
That's right. I'm very inconsistent. Man would even share wives. Do you know that?
No. Where'd
yeah.
that happen?
Right here.
The Kathmandu tribe of... I don't know. It's just...
Do you miss your tribe?
No, I'm just saying that there's no tribalism anymore.
Do you feel... well, I talk to you about this all the time. You're constantly telling me to abandon my fellow man.
Yeah, well, no, I feel very alone. I don't know about you, but I feel very alone.
But when I say to you, Howard, you have to reach out and help another human being.
No, I never do that.
You have to go and sort of adopt one of these indigent families.
No, I won't do that.
Help them improve. See, you immediately say, nope, stay to yourself, keep to your own.
I have to do that because...
Close your doors.
It's every man for himself.
Why do you live that way?
Man has to.
Well, either he meant to run with the pack or he wasn't.
You know, you see, your problem is I want to wait for someone to come and help me.
You don't need
I'm not looking to help anybody else.
You don't need any help.
One is the loneliest number. All right, what else you got, Robin? Come on, I can't describe everything in detail.
I thought you were going to tell me the answer to all this.
No. Man is an island surrounded by gators and sharks, ready to be eaten. Don't you feel alone, Billy? Seriously. No, but I'm being serious.
Room?
No, I mean, don't you feel alone? I mean, even though you have a wife and stuff, you're still alone. You're the guy responsible.
With your wife, you don't feel like you have a partner?
No, my wife hasn't provided in years.
No, I go out and I like to walk around, but a lot of my friends are too busy. I feel like I can't share.
You're alone. You're
I'm
alone. You're out of your parents. You can't turn to your parents for help.
My mother's a nut. Doesn't know anything.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Hey, no one wants to get into it, man.
Yeah, he's really getting serious.
Yeah. Why don't you go sleep on a highway divider? It's that bad.
Because I don't feel alone. I feel I'm a part of everyone.
Good. You might be a part of Branford Marsalis when you get out to Los Angeles. Lickety split.
I ain't gonna share you with no one.
You part of a tribe now.
You're my tribe.
The Branford tribe.
Well, we all breathe the same air, Howard. We're all sharing molecules.
Molecules.
Also in the news, Howard.
Hello, baby.
Yes, he talks just like that.
Well, when he's off the air, he probably talks black.
Hello, baby.
Oh, hi, Troy. It's Robin.
I wouldn't recognize
I'd recognize
him.
your silky smooth voice anyway.
I would recognize him if he spoke like that.
Well, guess what? Good news just happened to me, baby.
Jeez.
Well, I just got appointed head Engelman. This am the big bopper speaking.
Oh, Troy, I knew you'd be a success ever since you met me, Robin Quivers, like Quivers.
Like Quivers, you's a great woman. And I love you. And now that I'm an Engelman, I'm fit to be seen with you. When I was a lowly Long Island reporter, I was nothing. Now, let me tell you something. You're a great woman, and I want to go out with you.
Oh, Troy, take me to Last Action Hero and feel me up.
Will you let me go on? I have
your
news
sweet
to do.
ass, I'll do that to you. I love your two floppies.
I have news to do.
I love you.
Now, I said I love your floppies, woman. Now, what did that mean to you?
Why, Troy, are you asking me to be Mrs. Robin?
Geez.
Robin.
Now you're stuck, aren't
What's his
you?
last name?
I'm not helping.
Troy. Are you asking me to be Robin, Troy? Whatever?
No,
Roberts?
That sounds nice. It's got a ring to it. Wow.
Are you finished?
Why don't we go get some to eat for dinner, woman, and discuss our future nuptials?
Oh, God.
You sound so
can't
different.
talk to anybody without having plans to get married, huh?
You sound different over the TV than you do on the phone.
Cause this is my love voice. I done wants to lick your voluptuous body.
Oh, please. Enough
with your
already.
peaches and
I want to
champagne.
talk to you about Stephen Bodko's new TV show.
And I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about us.
I want to talk to Howard,
And
not
our
Troy.
future together. Don't you want to do a newscast with an Anchorman? Come on, peaches and champagne, smoochy lips.
All right, what else you got there?
Troy. Stephen
man.
Bochco.
Yes. Troy Bochco.
No, Stephen Bochco, the guy who did Hill Street Blues.
Yes.
He's back with a new TV show.
Right.
And this one proves as controversial as anything he's ever done on TV. They say that he shows a lot of skin and there's a lot of frank language.
Really?
He's trying to push the boundaries of television again, Howard.
Yeah, well, I've tried to push the boundaries, and I'll tell you something, it's a lonely road.
Yeah, they slam doors in your face all the time.
It's a lonely road.
What they say is that a lot of stations, the affiliate stations, are a little bit concerned about the content of the program. They don't want to say they aren't going to carry the program at all, but they want a review on a show-by-show basis to determine if, something's a little too rough for their particular vicinity.
Why don't I come over to your place tonight and we watch that show? Maybe with all that controversy, we'll get wild.
It's not on tonight.
You don't seem to shy away from controversy yourself, woman. You're working with Howard.
I'm going to talk about Roseanne and Tom now.
Hold on, I'll go get Howard.
Yes?
Roseanne and Tom Arnold
How was that?
jumped agencies not too long ago.
Oh, I thought you were going to say jumped off a cliff, and I was going to go, yeah. All right.
No, they haven't done that yet.
Yep.
It's interesting to me that, Ron Perlman, he's the guy who is heir to the, the Revlon fortune?
Yeah, and wasn't he Beast on Beauty and the Beast?
No, he was not. That's a different guy.
All right, go ahead.
This guy was the guy who was married to Claudia Cohen,
Yeah.
who's the gossip on the Regis and Kathy Lee show.
She used to be kind of cute. She got real ugly. I think that's why I dumped her.
When did you think she was cute?
A couple of years ago, she was okay.
Really?
Yeah, she was
hasn't
bad.
changed that much of his.
Yeah, she looked pretty good to me.
Well, see, I just don't know these.
I got weird taste.
I guess so. Well, anyway, according to Cindy Adams, she's going to get $80 million.
Yes. So is she going to give up that stupid Regis Philbin show?
Well, she didn't the whole time she was living with him. She had all his money.
$80 million. You got to marry Ron Perlman.
I was going to say, that's worth it.
It is. You don't make yourself available to the right people. You're busy with Anchorman.
Worth it. I'm not.
Did you go
busy
after
with
Ron
anyone.
Perlman?
I'm going to go after him. He'd better watch out.
Hello, Robin. I just want to say one thing. Don't you leave me for that Ron Perlman. Now, I'm going to come over tonight, and I'm going to have us a special love night there, Beauty Buns.
Beauty Buns?
That's right. That's my name for you. I'm going to bring some Colt 45 and chips of Beauty Buns, and we're going to have some fun.
This is the last time I tell you about any of my friends.
When you kiss me, my whole body done catch fire. Marry me, you heaven-chested angel. I hope you spend all them bucks you earn on that show. Marry me, you heaven-chested angel. Now, say I do.
Lisa G., what
Yes.
else?
All right, we're going to take a look behind the scenes on how the Stern Show books your guests.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, because Joey G said yesterday that
Here's
he was
how
upset.
we do it.
What?
Hello? This is Gary. What can I do for you? Hi, Gary. I'm calling. I'm G. Gordon Liddy's publicist. Oh, hello. We were wondering if you'd like to have G. Gordon Liddy on. That's a good idea. Let me ask...
G. Gordon was just on.
Let me ask Howard, all right? Hold on.
Boss, G. Gordon Liddy was just on 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, maybe it's too soon.
Well, what should I tell his publicist? That will insult him.
I don't know, Gary. You take care of it. I can't deal with that.
Oh, okay, I know what to do.
I know what to do.
Hello? Yes, Gary. Would you like to have G. Gordon Liddy on in 2 weeks? I've been on hold. Howard says don't have him on because it's too soon. Well, that's very insulting. Why don't you tell Mr. Stern that we're going to go on another show? We're going to go on Star and Buck Wild. I don't think so. They were busy raping a competitor's daughter. All right. Wait a second. Hold on a second.
Howard, I know you told me no to G. Gordon Liddy, but I was thinking about it. We could either have him evaluate naked girls or shock the puss.
I don't think so, Gary.
Never mind.
That's how it's done, Lisa. You gave away the whole story.
There it is.
Right, that's so funny.
Right.
Also, it's Thursday, so Mr. Skin will be along with his unique take on what's new in theaters and on DVD. And tonight, 7 o'clock, Howard 101, the Superfan Roundtable. That'll be very exciting. We're going to be talking about Robin's Party.
Yes.
Your change in attitude.
Yes.
Your change in attitude.
That's right.
From collecting skulls to protecting endangered animals.
That's right.
Oh,
I've changed.
I'm afraid to ask you about that bear shooting in New Jersey. How you felt
I
about
don't know anything about it.
They shot a grizzly. The brown bear had been menacing a neighborhood.
Oh, good. Sure.
And they shot
8 times or something.
Yeah, that's fun.
They haven't changed.
No, the fact is that man comes first, and then, listen, we encroach on these animals' wild habitat, and what do you think? They come down, they're looking for food, and they see a man, and we shoot him. I mean, what are you going to do?
They said they tried to tranquilize the bear. It just wasn't working.
Right. So. But I'm not wearing bear skins to, decorate my house.
You could have bear frames now, because the bear was just shot, All
right, bear frame I'll have.
So all that and more coming up at noon and at 6. We'll see you then, okay?
Thank you, Lisa T. All right, we'll take a break, and we'll be back with more.
1906.
Hello, Yucko.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got, this is Mark Thompson.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
I don't know if Bob told you, but we had we have a little situation. Some people, actually a group, they're upset and they're threatening a nationwide boycott of our chain of hotels because of a stand-up routine, I believe.
You see, the Jewish people, they're worse than the blacks when it's like this.
Wait. See, you can't. What did you just say?
Well, no, I said you're probably not going to want us back. I meant,
I don't know if we want you back.
It's like a character I do on the Howard Stern show. It's like, it's supposed to be like a drunk clown character, and you're not supposed to take it seriously. I go after Howard Stern for being Jewish. That's the shtick. And
do you realize how many hotels there are in our chain?
There's a lot. I know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's like a character, and it's not meant to be,
And you say you attack Howard Stern with this character? But
Howard, he's in on the
that's
joke,
different. That's different though, because you're attacking Howard Stern. This is a group of people who are patrons to this chain of hotels.
Yeah, but Howard's a Jew too.
Yeah, but he's inviting you onto the show. These people paid to see you, and you assaulted them.
Right, it's kind of like a Don Rickles kind of thing, You're not supposed to.
A Don Rickles?
Don Rickles, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the bit for me. What is the bit that you did? I don't know what it was. I just know that I'm getting a lot of heat here. It's tripled since I talked to you last, Bob.
I can't remember it verbatim.
Something about the Jews on a train. It was like to that song, the old song. I guess.
Yeah, it's like instead of saying the wheels on the bus, it said the Jews on the train go to the camp or something like that. Like, singing it like a real drunk clown.
Now, wait a minute. The Jews on the train go to the what?
To the camp.
What camp?
Well, I didn't come out and say it, but, it's kind of, I was just talking about the old days.
So you're singing a happy children's song, wanting Jewish people to take a train to a concentration camp.
I know.
What is going on?
I just said to Fred, what is this?
It's killed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I've had this problem.
How long was that going to go?
I don't know. Is it funny? I wasn't listening. I was talking to the guys. I just started.
It wasn't going anywhere. We established that somebody was calling Yucko to complain about something he did.
Gary, can you come in here? I got to get you and Fred together.
Where's the
Fred,
prank?
Tell me what goes on.
You know, I thought I pulled that from a prank. There's 2 pages that I pull stuff from.
Gary, I want a system worked out today for Fred, or Fred can't do this anymore. Tell me what's going on.
And that's my mistake. I fucked up.
But this is going on all the time.
It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens more than I'd like, and I'm sorry.
Do you have approved areas that you can go into?
Yeah, I do, and I thought I pulled it from there.
I didn't know. I hadn't heard what to do about this. What is that?
You know, Howard, I can assure you from now on that will not happen again.
But we've been assured already.
No, for real. And I'm sorry.
It sounded like a Bob Levy prank phone call, but I don't know, and Chris and someone else, but I've never even heard it before.
I haven't either.
So who put it in the system?
You know, I'll have to go and look. Maybe Sal put. See, sometimes stuff gets put in the big system.
Yeah, but why can't Fred find the stuff? We've got a million things he can play. Tell me what's going on.
I'll tell you what, when Yucko came in...
I can't stand that this is my show and I can't get this under control.
Sure.
What am I doing wrong? Tell me.
You're not doing anything wrong.
Who's the culprit?
Me.
Okay, you gotta pull your act together then.
You're right.
Okay.
I don't think it's Fred either, because...
Who is it then?
Well, when we first got here, we made pages right off the bat, and then we went into an approval system. Some of the stuff is still stored on those pages. They need to be...
In the approval system?
Yes.
Listen. Are you a listener or do you work here?
Yeah, because you want to know something, Howard? Here it is. I'm on prank calls page.
Right. Yeah,
and it's in the column.
So nobody goes home today till this is worked out.
Right.
You guys don't even need to be in the meeting today. Just sit and fucking work on this.
When Yucko came in, he gave us a CD of this stuff.
There's landmines in my show.
Yeah. You know what, Sal? Sure. Don't even go into it. I'll take.
Sal, get out of here.
Okay. We'll take care of it.
If you know there's a problem, then fix it.
I didn't know about that one, but I know now. I'll take care of it.
Sit down with Fred, and you two guys get your act together. Only stuff goes on this show that I've heard.
Okay.
That's it.
See, anything that's on those pages, I assume, has been checked, and that's where I pulled it from.
Okay, so then maybe it's not. I just got to get this fixed.
We would clean the system today.
Get out. Oh, my God. This is the 50th conversation I've had like this. I'm sorry. It just blows my mind. I can't get this fixed. This has happened a couple of times where I hear stuff on the air I've never heard before.
Yeah.
Yucko and Chris and Levy talking about something I don't even know.
I thought we had switched channels.
I didn't know. What was that?
Going on so long.
And I apologize.
Show is this? It's the Yucko show.
I got so many good things to play for you. I mean...
Well, I was told that page was fine.
All right, well, then it's not your fault. But someone's got to get it under control. I got to get to the bottom of this stuff. Oh, my God, it gets me crazy. I mean, I don't know. I didn't hear the bed. Maybe it was good. Was anybody paying attention?
Well, I was listening and seeing, and it was in the same place. You know, right. You did something wrong. You insulted the Jews.
Yeah.
But they hadn't pulled the plug on the prank yet.
Yeah. Sorry if you were enjoying that.
It was a good premise. It was going on a little long.
Okay. Yeah, well, when I don't know what something is, it gets me very, very uptight.
Well, it was just long. I mean, it should have been over already.
Yeah. I mean, if it's shitty radio, we can get plenty of that elsewhere. We're trying to do good stuff. I don't know. I mean, it might have been good. I just don't know what it was. Never heard it before.
I'm telling you, it was like having another show because the guy was, it seemed to me he was talking at least for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was in here waiting for just play music if we don't know, if we're not sure. I have all these approved bits that can go into and pop in anywhere.
And I had never heard it before.
I thought that was one of them.
Well, evidently you should have. What Sal's telling me is it's on an approved page.
Yeah, and I've deleted it from that page, and I've deleted from the other stuff. And I'm sorry.
Well, why should you be sorry?
Well,
if somebody puts it on an approved page, then it's not your problem.
You were sabotaging.
Where's Gary? Gary, sit through every approved page. I don't want anybody in the meeting today. I want you, Fred, Sal, Richard, all you guys sitting there and go through every goddamn page and know that I've approved everything. Here's the thing. That's what I want.
I got you. I'm not arguing with you.
Everyone. I want you all sitting down. It's not Fred's fault.
No one knows how it got on that page. Not a soul in here knows how it got on that page.
Well, someone's not... I need everyone to go through every page that Fred plays on.
That's a discussion I was just having with Richard and Sal.
Get it done. I don't need wrap-up shows. I don't need any shows.
It's fine.
All right. It's fine. It's not
fine. I mean, it's fine what you said. I'm not saying it's fine.
It's got to be done. No one goes home till that's done.
That's right.
All right, good.
God damn it.
Thank you.
No,
goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye. Well, what is this? I'm too upset to go on. Hey, this is crazy, right? Am I crazy?
Well, it's not the end of the world.
But this is the 5th time it's happened.
Let's go on.
How many times can this happen? I mean, if I don't...
Well, I understand that we have to stop it from happening.
I mean, this is crazy. What's everybody up to around here?
There are 10 billion pages. That's what's happening.
Well, then cut them down.
There should only be like 5 that you use for the air.
So take 5 pages. You don't have to do the whole thing. Do it it's so simple. Man, listen to the friggin' bits I never heard.
Well, I thought, oh, they're introducing a bit we've never played on the air before.
Yeah.
Oh, let me listen.
And then you were quickly zoning.
Well, let me go read while he's still working.
Droning on.
Well, if someone put it on an approved page, it's certainly not Fred's fault.
No, I'm not saying it is.
It. Fred was
But why is Fred accepting responsibility if it's not his fault? That's what I want to know. Whose fault it is?
Whose fault is it? What are we saying this is?
It's not Fred's. Sal's
in this
saying
instance, I have made mistakes in the past.
Nobody here knows how that got on that page.
Nobody knows?
Scott doesn't know. Scott does say that he thinks that that's something that was played at K-Rock, but I don't remember hearing it.
Well, I don't want that on then. It's a million things.
Sal says it's Bob Levy's fault.
Oh, jeez. You know what, man? I'm losing my patience with Sal, too. I'm not in the mood. What do you think of that? When the Sal show, they'll play that. What the hell is going on around here? Everybody's having a blast. The fun stops.
This is not fun. This is work.
Yeah. Who's having fun here?
Stop it.
No more fun.
Unfortunately, the listeners love this shit more than anything. It's torture for everyone here, but it's fucking like amazing for people.
I don't know. I'm not having a good time right now. I'm really not.
It's not fun.
It's not fun, nor is it funny.
There's a bunch of truckers in Missouri loving it.
Booey.
Thank you, Papa Booey.
Okay, Boo.
Do me a favor, Gary. When I get tapes and things sent to me, don't give copies to people and send them out. Okay?
What's that? Papa Fohai.
No, Papa Fohai has a strange way of doing
Papa
business.
Foley.
Remember, everything that's sent here is mine.
Right.
Even when people send you something, it's mine.
Okay.
All right.
So what are we talking about in particular?
The copy, The Late Shift.
Okay. I actually did make a copy. I lent it to Gorilla.
Yeah, how did Ralph end up making a copy?
I have no idea. Gorilla asked me if he could borrow it, and I gave it to him. I didn't make any copy. I don't make copies of tapes ever.
Who sent you The Late Shift?
HBO.
Right. Why did they send it to you?
They knew you had a copy, and they wanted me to see it.
They wanted you to see it?
Yeah.
I don't need you to see anything. It doesn't help me at all.
They wanted me to see it.
They wanted you to see it.
Really
Why do
did.
they want you to see it?
I don't know. I deal with the woman all the time.
I'll tell you why they want you to see it. They want you to see it because you work on my show.
Okay, that's fine.
Right. If you get a tape sent to you, you watch it.
I did.
All right, and then what do you do with it?
Gorilla asked me if he could see it. I didn't think it was a problem. I didn't know anybody was going to...
No. Don't pass around my tape.
So I know that somebody's going to make a copy of it. I'm aware...
You don't know what anyone's going to do with it. Hear what I'm saying again.
Okay.
When I get sent a tape, which is, even if it's in your name, the reason they're sending it to you is because you're my producer.
Gotcha.
You can watch it, and then just put it in my bag or do something like that or destroy it.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
I got a copy of a movie from a movie company. What's the name of that movie I just got a copy of? You see this?
You said what, Beautiful Girls?
Beautiful Girls, right?
Oh.
I don't dare
Don't waste your time.
I don't dare give it to Baba Booey because he makes copies of it.
Howard, I've never
and
made
this has my name on it.
Hold on a second. I've never made a copy of a tape in my life.
Don't give it out to people.
That's fine.
Listen, if I wanted to be a good guy and give Gorilla a tape, I would.
You're right, but don't accuse me of making copies. That's a whole different issue.
Let me tell you something. When you give it to people, when you give it to people, they make copies.
Right.
Except last night I get a call from Ralph. Hey, I watched The Late Shift. This was a couple of nights ago. I watched The Late Shift. I go, how did you see it? It hasn't aired yet. Oh, Gary gave me a copy of the tape. I made a copy of it. I said, well, why? Why? You know, I'm saying to myself, why? Why is this going on? What am I, a tape distribution center? I don't need that. It doesn't serve my purpose to have all these people running around with tapes. See, like this movie was sent to me from the movie studio, they code it, so they know that this was my copy. If they see copies of it, they know that I made copies of it.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they code it. It's got a code on it. In fact, here it is, 108C. If they see that,
they'll know you.
It's numbered on the cassette.
To other people.
Yeah, and then I'll go to jail. You ever see that thing, 1-800-NO-COPIES?
FBI will come and get you.
FBI will come and get me. But Baba Booey doesn't care.
I do care,
He wants to
Howard.
be a good guy. Don't give my tapes to Gorilla or anyone else.
Who knew that anybody would make a copy? But I'm wrong. But I did not.
Why
make
do I
copies.
know it, but you don't? I know it. I know not to give. That's why I don't rush back with things, because I don't know what you're going to do with it.
That's right.
It's true. I can't trust you.
You don't rush back with that? That's
Yeah.
why, because I'm going to make a copy of it?
I don't know what you're going to do with it. You might hand
Then why
it out
ever
to your
give it to me?
friends. You might give it to your cousins.
Then why
I
ever
don't
give
know.
it
I
to me?
can't trust you with
Trust me,
anything. You're
fine. Give me the
stupid as a
tape.
wall.
That's right.
That's what I'm telling you.
Give me the tape.
You're not bright.
Send it back yourself.
You're not bright.
Pick which one you want to do.
You're not bright.
Yeah, that's right.
Gary, here's the rule. Anything, I've said this rule 900 times, Gary. He walked out. Here is the rule. I'm going to repeat it again for him. Anything that is sent in the mail under the name Gary Della Booey, Della Bobby, Della Batti, or under Howard Stern, if it's sent to this radio show, I don't want him distributing it to other people. Period. It's my mail.
Now, would you get somebody to tape that so Gary will hear it?
And play it over and over again? How many times have I had this discussion with him? But I gave it to Gorilla. I don't. He didn't make a copy.
Once a year you have this discussion.
Yeah, I mean, it's more than once a year. And then he walks out. He doesn't hear it.
He forgets after
He's like moronic. I don't know why I can't trust him. After all these years, he doesn't get it. It's my mail. He can't deal with that. He became a whole superstar. I put him on the radio. He became a superstar. I have an office full of superstars. I don't have an office full of workers. I have an office full of superstars. That's my problem. My interns are superstars. They're appearing on Broadway. I get to interns. They're on Broadway. I mean, I've got superstars working for me, and all of them are permanent. I mean, Baba Booey's the worst. He's got appearances. Baba Flunky.
Well,
I need a worker.
There should be, perks that you can hand out.
Yeah. He's a good guy. And then you say to him, I don't want you handing this thing out. I just gave it to Gorilla. I didn't ask you to give it to... What purpose does that serve? Why are you doing that? And why is it not given back to me? I'll just give it away, both. Both? I'll give my tapes away, boy.
How was I supposed to know?
But HBO wanted me to see it. Well, they wanted you to see it. Why do you think they want you to see it? He doesn't get it. He thinks they really want Baba Booey to see it.
Just personally.
Yeah. HBO needed feedback from Baba Booey. He's a big star.
Is he going to be calling with his critique?
Yeah. He calls HBO. He is hired by them to give his critique of these things. How should I know what I did? I'll forget. All I know is that tape ended up making the rounds to everybody.
I never saw it.
God forbid you should see it.
No, they wouldn't give it to me.
That would be great if you saw it. That might have actually helped me. I am an important player in this business. This is show business.
If I find out something around here, I have to do it myself. Nobody's helping me.
How did you end up with a copy of The Late Show?
I kind of feel bad.
Why? Why would you feel bad? It's not your fault.
That Gary's getting in trouble.
Well, Gary should be in trouble. Gary's moronic. He's supposed to be my producer who goes through my confidential mail, put it in my bag, and then destroy it. HBO didn't send it over for Ralph or Gorilla. They're not interested in you seeing it. You know when you should see it? When it airs, like everyone else.
Yep.
I get a call from Ralph. I've just completed viewing I said, how did you finish viewing The Late Shift? Oh, I got my personal copy from Gary, which I copied. Why would you feel bad that you feel bad that Gary's a moron? I feel bad. How do you think I feel that Gary's a moron?
He's mad at me now.
He shouldn't be mad at you. You have nothing to do with this. He's the dope. Why is he mad at you? That's the most moronic thing I've ever heard come out of his mouth. How could he be mad at you? He's the moron who released the tape. Why would you be at fault? For once, you're innocent, Ralph. That's why he's in here. What do you got to do with it? It's the source.
I just didn't think it would be a problem. I thought, you know what
it is? You're a complete idiot, and you don't know why anything's a problem. But worse, my producer's stupider than you.
Nothing is ever a problem to you.
Nothing's a problem. I didn't think it'd be a problem.
I'll have to check it out.
Well, maybe it wasn't a problem this time, but maybe if this tape had gotten out, maybe I would have returned this tape to Gary thinking he's going to send it back, and he would have released it to you guys, where you make copies, and I got to be responsible for it.
I can understand that.
So why isn't my mail treated confidentially? I don't understand. I just don't get it. But why would you feel bad? You feel bad that Gary's stupid. We all feel bad Gary's stupid.
And now it's just going to be like one of those things. Gary's going to be all stuck in his craw about me, and he's going to blame
about you.
He's going to blame
why
me.
Would he blame you? Explain to me why he'd blame you.
I walked up there and said, Gary, I'm sorry that you got in trouble or whatever, and he said, well, you should be, and
why should you be? Why should you feel bad that he's a moron?
In other words, he took the tape and distributed it to people. So Gary would think you're a great guy.
But he didn't know I was going to make a copy.
But
I guess
that's the point. How would he know what you're going to do with it? Yeah, well, how does he know what you're going to do with it? That's my point. Why is he not worried about my mail? How could you be mad at Ralph? You're the moron who released my tape.
Because Ralph asked me for it, and the answer was no. And then he made a copy.
He took it from who?
From Gorilla. Okay, I should have given it to Gorilla, but Ralph asked me, Ralph said, can I have this tape? And I said no. Then Ralph took it and made a copy.
Now, wait. Of course, because you released it to Gorilla.
That's fine. But you don't think I should...
Why do you release my mail?
How come I'm wrong, okay?
You're absolutely wrong.
Now how come Ralph can do pretty much anything he wants?
Ralph cannot do whatever he wants. Ralph's gotten into trouble on this show many times.
Ralph can look on my desk and look at my notes.
Why do you keep your notes on the desk?
I don't anymore. But don't you think Ralph is just as wrong?
No.
There's no equal.
Here, I'm going to explain it to you because you don't see things clearly. You are the source of my mail. If you release my mail to anybody,
right?
If you release my mail to anybody, that's when the problem begins.
I understand that, but
when you say no to Ralph, and then Gorilla has a copy, and Gorilla gives it to Ralph, it's not Ralph who's my problem. You're my problem.
I agree.
Not Ralph.
I agree. But so he just goes and makes a copy. That's not a problem.
Right.
Because once I've released it, no matter what anybody does,
Gorilla didn't tell him not to make a problem.
That's within the inner circle. Knows better.
You're the problem, Gary. Okay. You released it.
Okay, I'm the problem.
Don't release anything out of this office. Stop being a good guy. You're not a superstar. You're Baba Booey.
I never said I was a superstar.
You become a whole star.
No, I haven't become
You're
a star.
releasing tapes. You're a video release guy. Don't give anything of mine to Gorilla unless you ask me.
Right.
Don't give anything of mine to Ralph. Don't give anything of mine to Tom Chiasano.
That's fine.
Tom Chiasano, I can't go into his. I can't go to his secretary and say, "Give me Tom's calendar for the day." Why do you release things of mine? How come every idiot on the planet knows not to take their boss's stuff and give it out except you?
Because I'm.
But you're going to blame Ralph somehow.
Gary, I still think that he should have taken it.
No,
Gary, but wait,
you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Gorilla, he got it from Gorilla, not from you.
Gary.
Yeah.
You said no to me, not because, like, no, you can't see it. No, because Gorilla had it next, and then John had it after him, and I was last in line. So it was a matter of time. So
there was a whole line.
There was a line. I had to wait in line.
There's a whole line.
Instead of waiting in line.
My mail. Wait a second. Gorilla, here's the rest of my mail. Here. Take it and go through it and see what else you want, okay? Because Gary wants you to have all my mail. Evidently, you can take my mail and go through it. Go through everything of mine. Take whatever you want. Go through the office and see what else you need. Don't consult me.
Excuse me, Howard.
Yeah.
I want to get you a copy of your 1996 tax returns back from Ralph. I lent them to him.
Why don't you just give us a list of what you have so we can pick over?
Gorilla, would it help you if I made a list of what I have?
No.
All right. I'm not mad at you. Don't worry. There's nothing to do with you. I give Gary. There's more and more jobs I got to take away from Gary because he screws them up. But come on, my mail. It's a no-brainer. You go through it, and then whatever I told him we don't need, you throw in the garbage, and the rest you give to me.
Ralph told me he wanted to take it and watch it in the back, and then all of a sudden he was making a dub of it.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. You're not to blame.
I told you what I was doing.
Ralph is not to blame. The problem is Gary. He gave away my mail.
Gary is saying that there's an inner circle and that they should know what to do.
They should. How come he doesn't know what to do?
I gave it to people who are a member of the inner circle.
What inner circle? Interns?
I don't know what the inner circle is. He just said that. I just thought I'd bring it up. I didn't know there was an inner circle.
Who's in the inner circle?
I'm not in the inner circle.
Evidently. Everybody has to be divided.
Gary, who's in the inner circle?
Let's see. Ganji and Guillo.
What about the janitor?
Doug from E. By the way, Ralph, where's that key of Howard's house you made copies of? I think I might need it back.
You need one? I don't know what's confidential and what isn't. He hands out my mail.
So the inner circle, but he said the inner circle, he gave it to the inner circle. That's why he's angry that you're not angry at Ralph.
But both.
He gave it to the inner circle, and the inner circle knows what to do.
Oh, I see. How come he doesn't know what to do? But both, Ivan Reitman made late shift and Betty, so I figured it's important that the inner circle see her work so they can approve it.
Family.
Yeah. Don't you want them to critique it? I get Ralph on my answer machine. I have my critique of the late shift. I thought that you'd be interested.
Oh, dear.
And I'm like, no, I'm not.
What an irritating phone call.
Yeah, right. I'm like, well, how did he get it? Baba Booey. I just said, Ralph, how'd you get it? I act naive. Oh, gee, Ralph, hey, that's great. How'd you get it? Baba Booey.
Well, now you're figured there was a list. You know, it was a sign-out sheet.
I guess so. So. Baba Booey must have a sign-out sheet for all my mail that he releases to the interns.
It's like Blockbuster Video.
Yeah, for the inner circle.
Did you have to pay a late charge?
Yeah. I just wonder what else of mine is being leased out.
But you know what I hate? Like, now he's just going to be mad at me because you like me.
Ralph, let me tell you something.
That's ridiculous.
This has nothing to do with you.
No,
this has nothing to do with Gorilla. It's all him. And he still doesn't understand that it's not your fault.
But Ralph does have a problem. He's now saying Gary's going to be upset with him, and you're.
But that's another one of Gary's faults. Failure to see who's responsible. He's going to figure out some way you're responsible.
And then it all trickles down.
Well, Ralph, you blew it. If you had kept quiet, we could have kept releasing Howard's mail to you, but now we can't.
And then it trickles down, and Gorilla starts assessing blame like he didn't know, and everybody gets defensive. And
there's nothing. It's between me and Gary. He's not going to somehow throw this off onto you or Gorilla. And if you're in charge of my mail, then you make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And Ralph is a bad person because he reads the notes on Gary's desk. Well, who doesn't read the notes on Gary's desk?
You can't help it.
I don't really sit and read, but
everyone does.
You walk in there, you're leaning over the desk to get a piece of paper.
Please,
all of a sudden, a note is in your
record company guys read my notes on his desk. Those are my notes, boss. They shouldn't read them.
Isn't it wrong for people to do what they're not supposed to do?
Yeah.
Now I'm sorry that I give copies of that videotape to my toll taker and my parking lot attendant and my milkman.
It's going around
and the guy who rakes my lawn.
Oh, that's Gary's way of, and you know what it is? That takes energy to sit there and keep track of these tapes. And his energy is going to stupid stuff like that. That's what I resent most. That's what he's busy with, tapes.
Work at a video store.
Yeah, that's where he would be. If it wasn't for me, he'd be working in a video store.
Blockbuster, Gary Delevate's office.
Yeah. Toothbuster. I'm sitting there at home steaming all week, and I go, it's amazing. Ralph has my mail. And Gorilla and John, but Gary decided that this is pieces of my mail that can be distributed.
Oh, Ralph's so laughing.
It's amazing. It's just amazing. And Gary goes, Ralph asked me for it. I get confused.
I said no.
But he said yes to Gorilla.
Little did I know
but you know
that Gorilla was a conduit.
He was performing a cover up there.
Yeah.
He's acting like I only gave it to Gorilla.
Yeah.
And then you find out there's John. And
right.
He was going through all these hands.
Yeah, just, distribute.
And he only said no to Ralph.
I don't know why he does this with my mail. And this is, this is the thing that drives me nuts. There's no confidentiality. I can't even have him open my mail. And really, what is left for him to do if he doesn't open my mail?
Well, he does book guests.
Oh, that's right. No one can do that.
Spell my name for guests. Capital D, E-L-L, apostrophe, capital A, B-A-T-E.
So I'm sitting here with this tape. I'm supposed to return to Miramax Films, and I'm shaking in my pants.
Wondering how many copies are out.
Yeah, like I can't give this to him because I know he keeps calling the house every day. Bring it back. I know what he wants. First of all, he needs to see it.
Right.
Which it doesn't do me any good if he sees it. Mary and I want to screen something.
Now that we have the baby, we can't go out, so give me all your free films.
We're going to have a movie party. Everybody in the neighborhood, come on over. Bring the VCRs.
Mary and I will watch Beautiful Girls.
Right. Mary and I and our friends will screen Howard's movies.
We will have another couple come over, and we will watch a movie.
And the reason I haven't brought it back in is because he's been driving me nuts about it. And all of a sudden, then I see that he's giving my tapes out to be, dubbed.
Oh, so it's been a thing on his mind that he's bugging you.
Oh, yeah. Most things he doesn't remember. I asked him to get me tapes 2 weeks ago of something. He didn't remember that. But this tape, he remembers. This is the one thing he's focused in on, the Miramax film.
Well, I got to have my weekend's entertainment.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of time to duplicate films.
Yeah. That he's remembered to call my house 4 or 5 times already about.
Tonight, a first one feature at the Delabate household.
My film of The Late Shift, he remembers to hand out to people, but when I ask him to get me tapes of something, that he can't. Oh, I forgot, Wolf.
It's my fault for not following up.
Yeah. You heard that. It's my fault I didn't follow up. I mean, why are you following up about the Miramax film, which is probably low on the priority list, and you can't follow up?
Well, Saturday entertainment is high on the priority list.
No, I need to see that film.
Man, I need entertainment.
He doesn't want to send us back. He wants to watch it and then and loan it out to Stuttering John.
Miramax hasn't been bugging him for that copy.
I need to make a copy of that.
Yeah. Believe me, you don't.
Well, I'll loan it to Grillo, then you can make a copy.
And if the Miramax people are listening, I'm taking the Beautiful Girls tape, and I promise you I will burn it. I'm not going to give it back to Gary Dell'Abate.
All people on the sign-out sheet, Beautiful Girls has just been removed.
Beautiful Girls will not be available on the sign-out sheet today because Howard has gotten wise to my distribution program.
No more reservations taken.
Right.
Does he have a new releases list?
Yeah, new releases. Coming up, Gary Dell'Abate's new releases list.
Coming soon.
You know, I just really resent my mail being gone through like that. Jesus. He still doesn't get it. He still doesn't understand why I get pissed off.
Well, now he's pissed off at all of us. So.
Good. Oh, man. Baba Booey, get in here.
Oh, no.
I want to see if he understands now. I want to see if he's actually...
I don't know if he even heard what you said.
I want to see if he comprehended. He was going to tell me, why aren't you mad at Ralph? Why aren't you mad at Gorilla? Why don't I be mad at everyone?
You could. You could spend your whole day being mad.
Yeah, I'll be mad.
This is where you rail at him for like 45 minutes, and I snicker, and he throws my papers and pens at my head.
Right.
Begin at you.
Puffy, come here.
I can. I'm on the phone to TriStar. Hello, TriStar? Rolf really wants to see that film.
I need Gary to repeat so that I make sure he understands.
Yes,
for
because
the 9 millionth time.
Like I said, he ran out during your
yeah, he ran out.
reading of the rules, so I don't know if he even heard it.
This show really sucks. You know that he's in there boiling, and Ganji's got the camera 1 inch from his
Yeah.
How'd it go?
What's this all about, Gary?
Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm not
Why is everyone laughing at me?
I'm not going to give you the Beautiful Girls tape.
That's fine.
Because I'm afraid that you'll distribute it.
That I wouldn't, but you can do what you need to do. That's
what
fine.
I need, and as I was saying to Robin, I saw how you were calling my house every 15 minutes for the Beautiful Girls tape. I have at least 9 messages.
Well, no, because they were calling me for it. The people from the movie company called me.
It's amazing how you can remember that, but remember that tape I asked you to make last week?
Right.
That you couldn't remember.
Okay.
All right, so that's the point. Do not, and don't blame Ralph.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Oh, it has a lot to do with it because you're so busy with these late shift tapes and a list and loaning it out. That's something that shouldn't even be on your schedule.
Howard,
you have too much free time.
The people from that gave you Beautiful Girls called me 5 times and asked you to return it. That's all.
I see. So when I ask for something,
has nothing to do with whether they're two separate issues.
But no, it isn't, because the one thing
I
that
have a whole day. If I forget to do something, I forget to do it.
The one thing that you are capable of remembering is Beautiful Girls.
Well, that's because somebody calls me.
I think it's because you wanted to watch it.
No, Howard, they call me and ask me for it.
I see.
Would you like me to get the lady on the phone?
So my stuff gets overlooked.
No. Would you like me to get the lady on the phone?
No.
They called me 5 times. Her name is Nancy.
So how many times do I have to ask you 5 times for something?
No, you don't. But Howard, that woman was
Gary,
calling me.
all I'm saying is,
I got
don't
you.
blame Ralph. Don't blame anyone else.
But I will also. I'm not mad at Ralph.
Do you work for her or me?
Of course I work for you.
Right, so remember my stuff. Remember my stuff first.
But I will tell Ralph now not to ask me ever again for anything that belongs to you.
No, wrong answer. He can ask every day.
And the answer is no. So I'm telling him in advance, don't ask because the answer is no. Ralph should know the answer is no. It's a waste of his breath to ask.
What happens if Ralph is like you and forgets that he's not supposed to ask you?
The answer is no. But he should know that in advance.
Okay, good. Now he knows it in advance, but let's just say it happens like about 3 months from now, like when you usually forget.
Right.
Let's say Ralph comes to you and says, I want to borrow something.
Well, no, it's not just Ralph. The answer is no to everybody. I should single Ralph out.
There you go.
The answer is no to Gorilla and John and Jackie and Fred and sometimes Robin.
So would it be fair to ask you to repeat the following sentence? What's Voffs is Voffs?
What's Voffs is Voffs.
I will stop pilfering and distributing Voffs mail to friends and strangers and inner circle fellows.
Wait, you got to slow down.
What? Well, I will stop pilfering.
I will stop pilfering.
And distributing Voffs mail.
And distributing Voffs mail.
To friends and strangers.
To friends and strangers.
And inner circle fellows.
And inner circle fellows.
I will protect Voffs mail.
I'll protect Voffs mail.
Tooth and nail.
Tooth and nail.
And more tooth.
And more tooth.
All right. I will not give Voff stuff.
I will not give Voff stuff.
To anyone.
To anyone.
Including Voff when he calls for it during his show. Just hold on to everything. All right. All right. Now you've learned, Ralph. Have you learned?
Yes. And Gary, I thought that was your tape.
Yeah.
There
was a moment where I thought it was too, but I realized now it wasn't.
It is not your tape. In other words, the producer, whoever it would be, would get that tape. See?
Right.
Let's say I fire you today and I hire Joe Blow to be producer. It would be, even though it's this Gary Dell'Abate,
Right.
it would go to the producer of the show, not Gary Dell'Abate.
Have I been sufficiently
Yes.
degraded?
Yes.
Humiliated?
I just don't know if you understood. That's the scary part.
understand.
All right. Thank you.
30 minutes, but I understand.
All right. Good. As long as you understand, because we've had this discussion before.
Yes, we have.
So don't act like it's a new discussion.
30 minutes. He's getting better.
Yeah. Usually it's an hour. All right. Thank you, Gary Dell'Abate. And thank you, Ralph.
You're a funny woman.
Yeah.
Killing me.
Gary understands. What is that, Gary Puppet?
Dude, I have a request. Could you call a puppet maker? Have you seen Gary lately? I need a thicker neck.
Yes, you do. All right. There goes Gary, and Ralph is leaving, too.
Did you want this bag, or
Yeah.
can I go through it?
You want to go through my mail? Go ahead. Feel free. If you see anything you need, take it.
Any tapes in there?
All right. There he goes. Gaga Gooey.
Slowly.
Thank God for every pussy like me, there's one of you. Hold on.
Thank you.
I need to shake your hand. Fucking real man. Look at that guy. I'm just doing my job. Awesome. Such a pussy.
You never say, I got to get in a war. You know,
no.
like you'll see rock stars who go, I got to get in a band. But he never say, I got to get in a war.
That guy's a real man, Eric. You know, Eric, that guy's over there fighting so you have the freedom to tweet.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
Good. All right. You see? Even Eric appreciates
Did you think of Vet yesterday? It was Veterans Day.
I didn't run into any vets, but I'm thinking that guy.
You saw me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but I don't think of you as a vet. Although you were the greatest vet of all time. And when guys were feeling bad, she would, when they were laying in their bed, mount them and rub into their cocks.
I wasn't in the military at that time.
Oh, were you a private nurse at that point?
Yes.
Yeah. You weren't even in the military at that point. Hey, Eric, do you think I should do America's Got Talent?
Yes, I think you should do it another season. But what I think you could do is help out your friend Mary with this situation. Because NBC canned her sitcom way too quick. You should say to them that they have to bring back her sitcom in order for you to come back.
Dude,
What is he talking about?
He's saying that like I got some control with the network, like I can tell him what shows to bring back on the air.
But who's he trying to defend? Who?
Mary show,
Welcome to the family.
Yeah, this, you know, I don't have any clout like that.
And that's not good business, Eric.
Yeah, I can't control the network. I'm not that important to them.
Even Howard is interested in ratings. They only cancel shows when they don't get an audience.
They got their own thing.
They didn't give that show a fair shot. I mean,
I agree with you. I love Mary.
Most shows don't get a fair shot.
Yeah, I love Mary and everything, and I wanted her show to be successful. But, you know, not a lot of these shows come and go, and then they go and do another show until they hit one that does work.
Yeah. I mean, who gets much time to make a success of a show these days? You don't.
Yeah, they do.
Hopefully she find something else.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she will. She's a good actress.
But look at how Eric would be if he had any power.
Hey, Eric would be running that network. If Eric was on AGT, he'd be like, you want me? Well, here's what I have to see you do. And then they throw him right off the network.
I have conditions.
Yeah. All right, Eric, thank you. Eric says do another season.
Eric would like to see you on it. That's high praise because you know how particular he is about his favorite show.
Yes, Drew.
Motherfucker.
What?
Hey.
Hey.
What happened?
Oh, sorry about that.
This guy sounds like me. That's how I roll. All day long.
Going from the king to a national hero to Eric the midget actor or whatever.
What can we do for you, Drew?
One of the most interesting moments was I think it was Coca-Cola, but he went to them and he started, ranting and raving that they didn't represent minorities and that he was going to stage a huge boycott and protest. And then, shockingly, like 6 months later, his son owned 3 Coca-Cola
That's my point.
franchises.
Do you know that for a fact?
Yeah,
Or
no,
is it something
we talked about it on the air.
No.
You don't remember, I
Because
guess.
sometimes you say stuff and then it's not true.
Yeah, I like it when you do that, Howard. Like you say
No,
that-
sometimes you say stuff and it's not true.
But we did talk about that on the air.
We
I
did?
remember
Okay.
reading the article.
We talked about it.
Well, I gave you the article and you
All
read
right,
it.
but I don't remember that.
Okay, you want me to go find it?
No, fine, go find it.
Okay.
That would be good.
All right.
Yeah, go find it. What, right now, in the middle of this conversation, you're
I
going?
don't know. I mean,
I just
say a
said, do
lot
you
of
know
things
that to
you
be
don't
a fact?
question. I don't know why you question that. Yes, I do remember it.
I'm questioning it because I don't know that fact. You know that for a fact, is what you're saying. Why are you taking that as a challenge? I'm asking you to verify that you know that as a fact.
I remember that we had an article. We read that. We talked about it. Yes,
Okay.
we.
Okay.
You and I fucking read the fucking article.
Yeah. So why are you
I read
getting
it, then
angry?
you took the paper and you fucking read it.
I don't recall that. So I'm asking
Okay, so
you,
your
do you
memory
know-
loss
why
is
why are you yelling at me?
I don't know because you're.
I'm asking you, do you know that as a fact?
Hey, Howard.
What are you, a fucking idiot?
Yes, I'm a fucking
I'm asking
idiot.
you if you know that as a fact. That's it. I'm not accusing you of anything.
Yes, Benji.
No, Gary. You just made a statement that Jesse Jackson's son owns 3 Coca-Cola plants.
My memory serves me
Okay.
correct that
Do
we
you
had
know
this-
that for a fact?
I'm pretty sure I know it as a fact, but you, of all people, can always make me doubt
Gary,
myself.
why
I'm saying,
am I... Gary, I'm
saying
asking
I'm pretty
you.
sure. I'm pretty sure I know it as a fact.
So you don't know it as a fact. You're pretty sure you know it as a
99 and 9/10% sure.
All right. So you're able to verify that.
I believe I'm able to verify. Yeah.
All right. So that's what I want you to do later on. Bring me verification.
Okay.
Of that. Why are you taking that as a challenge?
I don't know because
you're being retarded.
Because there's lots of things that we've discussed on the show, and I guess you just don't
Gary,
remember it.
Gary, I don't remember this
Okay.
fact. Do you? Robin, am I saying something insulting to this maniac?
No, I think Gary's thinking of it as an attack. You're just trying to cover your bases.
Yeah, I'm just trying to know, is that really a fact? Because then when I hear from Jesse Jackson that you accused him of having 3 bottling plants,
Can I just play the devil's
I
advocate?
want to know if it's real. That's all.
What Gary, I think when you said, well, sometimes you say stuff and it's not true, I think he took that as an attack when you said that.
That's exactly right.
He has made mistakes in the past where he thought something was true and he's wrong.
But we all have on the show.
Yes. So that's why I'm asking you, do you know that as a fact?
I will go and bring you verification when you're done browbeating me.
No, you see, after you make those statements, I'm the one that has to deal with them.
Right, because I've cost you so much money in lawsuits.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I
I
like to be fair to people.
Okay.
So when I ask you, why would you get defensive? Just say, I believe it to be true. In fact, I can look it up. That's what you do. You're being bizarre right now.
I don't think I am, but that's okay. We can agree to disagree on that. I think Artie hit it right in the head.
No, Gary, I'm asking you, I don't know that as a fact. I don't recall that as a fact. Okay. If I ask you if something's a fact, and then you just say, I believe it is, and I can get verification.
Okay, Howard, I believe it is, and I can get
Or you say to me, I'm not 100% sure, I'll look into it. Or I'm 100% sure. Those are the 3 answers, not attacking me. I need to know if you really know that.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes,
That's my responsibility.
I understand. I understand.
You're being stupid.
Yes, that's right. I am.
Your
very
reaction
fucking
to my
stupid.
question is idiotic.
I'm an idiot and stupid.
No, I didn't say you're an idiot. Your answer
I'm being
is idiotic. Yeah, you're being stupid.
That's right.
You're not understanding what
I'm not
asking
trying to
you.
be stupid. I'm just trying to move the show along. I'm not trying to be
you
stupid.
slowed the whole show down. I
No,
just
I think
said
you
to you,
did.
do you know that? I didn't do anything except ask you a question, and you got into defensive mode.
Okay.
I need to know if you know that as a fact.
Okay. I think we've established that probably about 7 or 8 minutes ago.
Yeah, but you're not letting go of it. No, you're not letting go
I'm
of
not
it.
letting go. You're not letting go of it.
You're not letting go.
We established that, and I said I would go and
Gary,
get. Did I
you're
say
not
4 minutes ago
understanding.
with that I would go get verification? You said okay, great. Then you go to rebrowbeat.
No, but you were in attack mode as if
No,
I'm
and then you go to
accusing you of
rebrowbeat again.
something.
You're not done yet.
There's something wrong with your response.
You're just not done talking about it yet.
No,
I
you're
said I
irritating
understand
me.
you. Yes, I can see that.
You irritate me.
Yes, I can see that.
Because you're not comprehending what it is that's upsetting me right now.
I am comprehending it. I said I would go and get the verification you desire. So what else is it that you need?
Because you went into attack mode.
No,
when
but
I
that was all
asked you.
before that. Then we established what you just said.
No. You're wasting. You're bizarre.
Right.
Your bizarre behavior is bleeding into the airwaves.
That's correct.
And you're ruining my airwaves.
Should I leave?
Yes.
Okay.
Leave. But leave the ratings things we were going to discuss. I had a whole agenda here.
Well, you can do that. You don't need me.
Yeah. No, I needed you for that. You've ruined it. You've ruined it. Yeah, you ruined it.
Yes, I
You ruined it. Get out. Get out of my show. All right, what else you have?
Also today, Eric the Midget being offered another role as a wheelchair-bound transvestite hitman on a web series called Mobsters at the popular Funny or Die site. No word yet from Eric on whether he'll do it, but Johnny Fratto says Eric would be perfect as a tiny, gender-confused thug.
Eric does network television. Why is he going to do a website acting job? As an advisor of Eric the Midget's. Eric, are you going to do that?
Hell no.
There you go.
Why not? Just because of the role or because of your status?
He's too big.
Well, the role, too.
What is it again?
Transgendered.
Let's see.
You would never play a gay man?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of actor are you?
He's homophobic. Most of the actors do that kind of stuff.
I don't know what Steve's talking about, but when I talked to Johnny, he told me not to do it.
No, Johnny told us he highly recommended this.
Wow.
Well, you're a fucking idiot.
Who, Steve or Johnny?
Steve.
Oh,
let's see.
Why is he an idiot if he just repeats what Johnny tells him?
Because I don't think that's true.
How much to kiss a guy, Eric, if we could get you a role? Would you do it for a certain amount of money?
Nope.
No. Like if it was $1 million and you're in the next Tom Cruise movie. Not that Tom Cruise would kiss a guy. I can't imagine that. I mean, what would they charge you? What would you charge for something like that?
I wouldn't do it.
Oh, all right.
I called in to give you guys a suggestion for how to do the voting for the contest.
I got it all figured out. We chose the top 5, and then the audience is going to vote.
I know that. I was going to suggest to put the top 5 audio clips on the website. Let the listeners or let the people listen to it on the website and then vote that way.
Well, no, I'm going to have them come in and do fresh material, and then you're going to get the vote.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you, though, Eric, and good luck with all your acting roles, of course.
Most actors take any job. I mean, Eric's sitting around doing nothing.
Well, listen.
It's not like he's gotten to De Niro status yet where he can wait for roles.
He's a major star now. He's on, what's that show he's on? He's gonna
Fringe,
yeah. Big show.
We're going to turn the microphone over now to Boy Gary, who's going to sing his production number, something everyone's been waiting for. Here he is, Fa Fa Fluli. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wolf is always right, and I'm always wrong. I've got huge, smelly porcelain caps and breath way too strong. I've got big green teeth. I've got big green teeth. They hang past my jaw, down past my hands. Oh, I have to brush about 12 times a day. I use peroxide by the quart, but my gums still turn gray. I've got big green teeth. I've got big green teeth.
Certainly do.
It's pretty gross being who I am. My teeth are king size. My mouth is a mess. I hate it when I get put down by both. I wish I could quit. I'm so mad I could spit. But I'm not qualified for any other job. As big as tombstones, my teeth really reek. The way they protrude from my mouth makes it so hard to speak. I've got big green teeth. I've got big green teeth. An overgrown beaver is what I am. If boss leaves the show, what else would I do? My only talent is to screw up everything that I do. I've got big green teeth. I've got big green teeth. If Bob says goodbye, my career's gonna die. I've got big green teeth.
Oh, man.
Teeth.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow, that's a showstopper. I got to go recover. Wow.
Is Eric the Midget ready for his close-up?
Right.
The Stern Show's angry little guy set to appear in an episode of Fringe on Fox, at least according to Johnny Fratto, who says he finalized the deal. Fratto claiming Eric the Midget will have a speaking role on Fringe to be shot, he says, in Vancouver.
Yeah, well, I lined him up with it. You know. I mean, Johnny negotiated the deal, but
So they're flying Eric to Vancouver?
They were hot for him, I'm telling you. They were contacting my agent trying to find Eric. They couldn't get a hold of him.
I mean, was this without even a read?
Yeah.
He just got the part.
He's like Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio. He doesn't audition.
auditioning.
No.
He's like Bill Murray.
He's past that.
Time for another wake-up call for Eric the Midget. Mentor and manager Johnny Fratto declaring, quote, there ain't a whole lot of effing parts for Eric the Midget. Eric thinks that someone's looking for him every day, and it's just not true. Fratto repeating what he told Howard 100 News last week. Eric should take that role in a web series playing a disabled transvestite hitman.
Why not? Acting is acting. If you want to be an actor.
That's what I was saying, that actors take every part.
Absolutely. Good advice.
Did you hear the story that Johnny Fratto did with Steve?
Yes, and I've told Johnny he is absolutely flat out banned from talking to Langford.
Johnny Fratto has upset his client, Eric the actor. Johnny did this by talking to the media, a big mistake most managers make. Johnny spoke to Steve Langford about the roles that Eric is being offered and his lack of interest in these roles. And Eric is frustrated. Frustrated that Johnny's going behind his back, and frustrated that he's hearing two different Frattos.
Johnny tells me one thing, and then he tells Langford something completely different.
So he's
because he has told me that he, meaning Johnny, doesn't think that I'm right for that, or that part's good for me. But yet he tells Langford that I'm perfect for the part.
He's playing both sides.
Right, and I'm like, no, Johnny, you cannot do that.
Are you wondering what part Eric's talking about? Well, wonder no longer. Eric explains.
One of the reasons why I know I'm not right for that part is because it's for, not only is it for a transvestite hitman, but it's also for a Spanish transvestite hitman. I'm Irish. I don't know how the fuck to do a Spanish accent.
He's right. What actor can do an accent? What if Johnny breaks your edict? Do you have a punishment in mind, Eric?
I don't know exactly. Maybe like he owes me some money or something.
There you go. Shuli Agar, Howard 100 News.